And I very much warned you I was going to be late. I was getting food. Yes, I figured, Choco Hooligan. I'm often late now, because if you're going to accuse me, I might as well do it. If I'm going to get yelled at, I might as well do what I'm getting yelled at for. So I grabbed my food. I was making it in the oven. I'd have been done quicker, but Orion decided to have problems in his crate this morning, and I had to spend a good 30 minutes cleaning that up. And that was great. How's everyone's weekend? How'd everyone have a good week? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was never late before, but I might as well be now. You're going to say it either way. I might as well enjoy being late. I can see that. Only 3 hours of sleep? Dang a doodle. All I know is, next Friday, after waiting 3 years, I see the Backstreet Boys. Better late than never. Damn, Amber! I am hurted. If you guys are on Facebook Live, my friend Amber is on there. She's roasting me too. But yes, I love art vids, so they're satisfying. Yeah, they are. Amber, how is little love doing? Amber was the friend that made me late last week, guys, because of the pet emergency. Whatever, Bubbly Toe. You say that, yet here you are loving me. Hello, Fluffy Paws. So what is everyone up to today? I realized my phone is going to be on volume. There we go. It all shows up on the same chat, Bubbly Toe. It all comes on the same sidebar over here for me. So nice try. But what is everyone up to today? Going for a walk. Very nice, Mitchell. I won't be going for a walk anytime soon. It was 96 degrees yesterday, and it's going to be 99, potentially 101 today. And I made the mistake of going out and helping my friend yesterday. Guess what I'm not doing today? Your girl, she's staying right here. So last week, we figured out afterwards that it was not just me. My tablet, for some reason, will not connect. I don't know why. I don't understand what's going on, but something's wrong with the tablet. So beyond the fact that I'm really pissed, I don't want to use Celsius. I like using normal numbers. Choco. I didn't break it. I don't know what I did, because it worked perfectly fine the last time. I leave it over here so nothing touches it. No animals sit on it. And now it's not working. I don't know what to do. Right. Nobody used Kelvin. My God. She just went from bad to worse. America. That's what I use. Let's see. What should I draw? I think I'm going to draw one of my OC today. That's what I think I'm going to do. Americans would use anything but Celsius. It's hot like a cow's ass out here. It's sweatier than the devil's balls and the lower ring of hell out here. No, Choco. No, I don't think I will. Don't mind me, I'm chewing. So in case you guys didn't see on my Instagram, I'm going to be tonight featured on Dangerous Rhetoric, 5 p.m. EST. They are going to have me on. Well, I already did the recording. I lost what I was drawing halfway through. I started drawing Evelyn instead of Angel. The face shape is different. I'm so sorry after 40. Maybe I won't draw Angel. Maybe I'll draw it Azrael instead. This metric thing is way easier. I don't believe so. I attempted to learn the metric system, and every time I see the conversions, metric is always in weird decimals, and it's easy. Cup, teaspoon. Simple as that. Not this, put 34 grams, put 34 kiloliters. No, none of that shit. You put a cup, you put a teaspoon, quarter cup, easy. People try and make it more complicated. Lies. We don't need accuracy, we just need deliciousness. That's all I care about. What are you guys even eating? They're eating something on the printer, but I have no idea what. And now we know why America is fat. Listen, we are not even remotely the fattest country. Technically, England beats us by a landslide. I know, I do want some coffee today. But I forgo because I wanted to make sure I was here at least before 12:15. Azrael and Angel are two of my oldest characters. I've had them since I was like Angel since I was 11. Azrael around 15? I'd say 15. You'll be arting with me. Make sure you post it on the whatchamacallit on the Discord. Have any of you been getting the alerts, by the way? All jokes aside, no roast right now. Like, oh, we got 3 people arting today. That's good. I hate when I never draw him, because then I forget the exact features. I always draw his nose a certain way. Now I've got to go relook at it. Thankfully, it's not that far away. There we go. Now that looks more like him. Not allowed to use lines. I can't remember. It was literally 2 seconds ago, and I can't remember his now. No, my character. Like, I always have to draw his nose a certain way, but I haven't drawn him in, like, at least since March. And before that, it hadn't been for a year. Oh. Oh. I get you, Chaco. I can't tell. You gotta keep your roasting, normal. Also, deer skulls. Oh, are you modeling a deer skull? Shit. It's not exactly the easiest. But what is normalcy? You doing the Wendigo? Oh, okay, got you. So who else heard about Christina Aguilera and her Hulk outfit? Because I'm just like, wow. I thought she was past the gimmicks, but I guess not. Oh, yeah. I can't even show you on here. Here's the problem with her Hulk outfit. It was paired with a bedazzled green dildo. Mm-hmm. That's the one, Linda. That she happily stroked on stage. I forget the other singer with her. Oh, yeah, you need to Google this, Chaco. She stroked it on stage, miming what she was doing to the other woman. And it was at an event for all ages. Yeah, her kids were in the audience. As well as dozens of other children. I was. Mm-hmm. That would make me horribly uncomfortable. Like, again, if I was going to a drag show at some seedy nightclub, I wouldn't mind. But that was an all ages event. Like, why? What was the point? What did you accomplish? Besides, once again, fulfilling the stereotype that anything related to pride is purely about sex. I don't know why it would be okay. I personally don't get it. I'm not approved of this time and place. Exactly. Do you know what bothers me the most about this whole move towards drag and drag kids, and how somehow being in drag is the same as a sexuality now? And anyways, it used to be cool if you went to like a drag show, right? It used to be something where, like, it was underground. Not a lot of people went and saw it. Mm-hmm. What Chaco's saying, which I don't even know if I can repeat on YouTube because YouTube's an asshole. But, I heard that Leon was streaming today, so I don't know. Is he streaming right now? I might ask him if he wants to come on. Let me see. Makes Pride Month and more cock and sock? What? I don't know what that is. God almighty. Hold on. Let me see if Leon's even awake. I know he's been streaming a lot lately. But he might want to join me. Apparently my resolution is low. It's what it's telling me on the phone. Where's the little invite thing? It usually gives me a thing that I can invite. Son of a bitch. Alright, I guess I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. I have to go through the computator. Rewrite it so I can read it, because I'm doing something. You can't ask me, like, that's the one thing you guys get mad. I don't need to read the chat, because it's hard to draw and read. Axel, she's not letting you up. Get down. Come on. Didi Mao. Thank you. Excuse me. Ryan, no, nothing for you. Thank you. Come again. Goodbye. Goodbye. Ah, I see a femme sapien amongst us. Hello. Oh, thank you, Allie. Guys, I talked about her yesterday on you'll hear it tonight on Dangerous Rhetoric, but make sure you go follow Allie. She is amazing. She was one of the first people to actually even notice me on YouTube. Gave me an interview. She and I talked. It was wunderbar. But yeah, thank you so much. You having a good day today, girl? I can't believe the Christina Aguilera thing. She bedazzled the entire dong. Like the entire dong. And I was like, what is the point? Like, you've got children in the audience. You are a mother. I definitely expect better of you. I bet she regrets it. I doubt she does. She's so deep in the Hollywood circle now. Nobody that would regret that decision would actually go out and do that. We got to react to Fox together sometime in July. Oh my gosh, yeah. You're doing really well. I'm so glad for you. And whatchamacallit, you're moving too. So, some dude in your chat last night was being so weird when you said you were looking to hire staff. He kept repeating, "Where are you moving to? Where do you live? Where do you live?" And I was like, If she hasn't answered you, stop. You're being weird. Well, I'm just trying to, see about getting a job. She hasn't answered. You're not the one. Like, calm the hell down, dude. Allie regrets the interview. You know what, Chaco? You can go and bite my fat white ass. But yeah, it's Christina Aguilera tomorrow. Then next week I'm moving to. Whew, gosh, it is an everyday for you. She is a hard-working woman, this Allie. Let me tell you. She's got some spicy takes. She's got some hot takes, and I enjoy listening to her. They're mentally unwell guys in chat. I just ignore. Oh my god, the one that did that super chat. I said you spent $2 to look like a clown. I won't say what he said, but it was gross, guys. He literally spent $2 to get her attention, and let's say it didn't work. I'm gonna stalk. I mean, check out our channel. Not you, Chaco. You're not a guy. And but no, Allie is hella fun. She went viral because she made the ever so controversial statement that she loved her husband and she believed in a marriage that one should be obedient to their spouse, which in my opinion goes both ways. You don't get yourself in a permanent relationship with someone because you don't believe in some form of obedience between the two. That's literally how obedience works. His ear is all shaquat. No wonder. I'm sitting here looking at him like something don't fucking feel right. That's what it was. I put his ear too high up on his head. You love your husband? Ew. Like, I'm sorry, like that was a thing, Allie. I could tell they all thought that you were pretty much saying, "Oh, I greet my husband at the door, I massage his feet, I take off his slippers, and then I just bend it." Like, I guarantee they all thought that's what you were talking about, rather than understanding that when you and your husband or your whatever spouse you have, when you become one, you have to come to understandings together. You gotta be like, yes, you're right, babe. I am not going to go and do this thing that made you uncomfortable. Yes, you're right, babe. I'm not going to go gaming with the boys every single night and ignore you and the kids. Like, that is a form of obedience, whether you like it or not. You are becoming in a form of subservience and obedience, but it is 100% willing, and there is nothing wrong with it, because if you truly love the person you're with, you'll not only do that stuff, you will look forward to doing that stuff. Like, that's the truth of it. A really good marriage, you guys enjoy doing everything together. There's no need for you to sit there and be like, oh, I need to go out and party. Like, I think, was it you, Allie? You were talking about it last night. If you are still mad that you can't go to Coachella when you've got 4 kids at home, a whole ass husband, and I mean, come on. I love going to anime conventions, and those are much more wholesome, but I had to put my household first. My husband and I adore going, but we have not gone in years. Why? Because we have jobs, we have responsibilities, we have animals. Every time we go away, someone has to take care of them. Right, like they shouldn't be at these like big old dancing conventions and things like that. Because I'm sorry, at the end of the day, single or even married, if you're at these events trying to recapture your youth, you just look a fool. Because then you got guys hitting on you and stuff, and they expect you to be this young, single, unattached woman, and then they find out, oh no. I think it's electronic dance. I know of them. I know what she's referring to, but I'm too old. Listen, Chaco, Cassie Assy was my nickname when I was a child by my other schoolmates. Don't you start with me. That's because I've honestly always had a giant ass. Yeah, electronic dance, yeah. And like, again, people need to prioritize as they get older. And that's the thing. I have found a lot of people from our generation, they're a little too worried about not feeling old or not or not losing their youth. And that's the thing. Your youth is going to fade whether you like it or not. Why don't you enjoy getting older? There are benefits to getting older, and there are benefits to having a boring life. And I've said this for years. A lot of people get mad at the idea of being mediocre or having a just a simple life. Why? What's so wrong with having a beautiful life where you raise a happy family, you make a happy home, you guys have it's got a nice ring to it. Listen here, Raven. But no, seriously, like, I don't understand people's aversion to being someone who may be mundane but does some cool stuff. Not everyone can have the Instagrammable exotic life that other people do. I'm super boring, but I'm okay with that. Exactly. You can be boring and still not be boring. Does that make any sense? Simple is good. Simple is wonderful. Simple can be the most like fulfilling stuff on the planet because sure, it is fun to be a go-getter, to be someone that is rich and famous. But we just saw a big ass trial for Johnny Depp on what the other side of rich and famous is like and what that comes with and how easily your life can be destroyed because somebody gets a hair across their ass about you. And that can happen to everyday folks. But then when it happens to someone famous, yes, maybe if you have some kind of drama in your life, like, maybe your baby mama, which I hate that phrase, but maybe your baby mama accuses you of something or you get in a fight with someone. When you're not famous, it's as simple as moving to a new town, changing your social media, and you can start over. When you're famous, it follows you no matter where you go because paparazzi love to make money. And so it's just like, I'm happy with being a YouTuber and not even being a big YouTuber. I want to be a YouTuber enough that I help people out. I help people get a new mattress. I help people with their nutrition on their pets. And I change some minds about the body positivity movement and why you want to be overweight, fine, that's your body. Boo, you do you. But don't pretend you're healthy when you're not. Between being rich and famous, I'd rather just be rich, right? I mean, I won't lie. If I had the option, I'll take it. Speaking of Johnny Depp, I keep seeing Willy Wonka behind the scenes vids recommended to me. They pick and choose. YouTube knows what is more interesting right now. And so they're picking things that were more popular with kids because that's going to be easier than any other Johnny Depp movie that he's done. Most of Johnny Depp movies are not for children. Even the Pirates of the Caribbean. Honestly, when people say Pirates of the Caribbean is my kid's favorite film, that is not a kid's film to me. What do you guys think? Do any of you think that Pirates of the Caribbean is a kid's film? I feel like it's a teenager film. Older teenager. They probably want to be high on dopamine most of the time. It's like those who get blackout drunk for fun. I don't understand how anyone can afford to get blackout drunk. Can someone explain that to me? Like, shit is expensive. How can you ever afford that? Right. Choco, it's not about enjoying it, it's about appropriateness, in my opinion. Like, in my opinion, a lot of movies that we let kids see, like Shrek, I don't think Shrek is a kid's film. At all. Yeah, but Christian, you're a babu. You shouldn't then. And hi, Christian. I'm biased, thus I can't answer. I don't believe Dead Man's Chest at Worlds, and they're wonderful movies. I don't think they're appropriate for kids. I think that's stuff that's a little too dark, a little too heavy for children. Like, That's why, good afternoon, Silvar. Do you know that's why I don't like Up? That's why I don't like Inside Out. I don't think they're appropriate kids movies. I think they're terrible kids movies. I haven't even seen Soul. I purposely haven't seen Soul because it looks so fucking depressing. I won't go see those films. And that's how I feel. I feel like they're showing really, really dark stuff. Oh, kids need to see this. No, little children don't need to see this. Encanto is the darkest I would want a little kid to go. That is the darkest, and Encanto can get kind of dark. I didn't understand half the concepts. Exactly. Now you watch it as an adult and you're like, holy shit. Like, you see that shit as an adult and you're like, wow, why did I watch this as a kid? You know? The two of you are bad. No, exactly. Silvar hit it on the head. I remember when I heard that song in the movie, I was like, why is this playing in a kid's movie? Like, the entire song is about abusive, addictive sex with a toxic ex. What the fuck? I get that they're dark over there after 40, and I get that a lot of the old, like, children's books are, but I don't know. I just feel like there's certain things that children shouldn't be exposed to, and I've always felt this way. Like, my friends let their kids see things that I would never let my children see. Like, I wouldn't mind if they did the tune of it, but when it says "I'm so sexy," I think that it shouldn't have the words. I feel like Shrek is middle school. Middle schoolers can see Shrek. You think they don't, Chaco, but then they start imitating it, and then, like, I will tell you, as someone who grew up in the age when these movies started. Very well, bub. So I can chew on my food. Does anybody else want to come on in? Chaco, you want to join us too, or are you too tired? But see, Silvar, I love Chaco. I do love Chaco, but I love Shrek. I just don't think it's an appropriate kids film. But hold on, I'm bringing on the sponge and the frog. And Discord's taking a sweet ass time loading. But yeah, like, there's a lot of movies where I see them and I'm just like, do we really need kids to hear that? Do kids really need to see that? That's my opinion. God. I swear to God, I'm about to beat this computer. I love this computer. Genuinely, I do. However, we endure her. Shut up! I don't know why anyone would show Boondock Saints to a kid. Boondock Saints is one of my favorite movies from when I was a teenager, but let me tell you something. Not a kid's movie. Are there people that really show their kids Boondock Saints? Whoo! I wish I was home watching at the hospital waiting for. Oh no, Cher, are you okay? 2 more seconds, need coffee. Listen, when both of you are on and you're jabber-jawing at each other, that's what I'm going to do, but finishing my food. No, but seriously, Bublito, do you feel that... How old are your girls again? I forget.
11 and 9.
Do you feel, and they're a little
10
older
and 9,
now,
sorry.
10 and 9. Do you feel at their ages, movies like Shrek or Pirates of the Caribbean is just getting into appropriate, or do you think it's always appropriate for them?
Shrek at their age, I feel this. It's a thin line. Some parts makes me go, eh.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, I would say it's fine.
For me, it's like there's a lot of sexual innuendos, like especially the whole part with Donkey talking about his tail. You know what he's talking about.
Yeah, but kids don't understand that part.
I don't know.
Also, Ide wants to know what you're drawing.
I'm drawing Asriel.
No idea who the fuck that is.
He's my character. That's why you won't
Okay.
know who he is. Raven, you don't know what Boondock Saints is? Oh! It's an amazing movie. And I really don't know how to explain it beyond the fact that it's Irish fuckery.
Perfectly fitting for Choco.
Ooh! She's getting coffee. Once you two are on and you're jabber-jawing, I'm probably going to get a coffee too. Oh, here she is.
She's getting coffee. Coffee.
I run out of coffee.
She got her name set up just for you, my man.
I don't see it.
Hold on, I'm going to change the... Suffer. Why are you so quiet?
That's a great question. It's called tiredness.
Oh, you're not allowed to be tired?
No, I'm not allowed to be tired. How dare I?
I still don't see her name.
Shut up, I'm trying.
I see big. That's all I see.
Bublito is gross. Big.
Oh god.
Thus,
God.
Bublito is big.
Only below the waist.
It's a compliment
Wow.
and an insult at once. I'm ignoring that.
I feel like we're in a Shrek moment right now.
Should I be insulted?
Only a little bit.
Only a little bit. Okay. We'll accept that.
Choco, have you seen Boondock Saints?
No, I don't even know what that is.
Ah! Lord!
What you expect? We're a backward country. We don't get anything until like 50 years later.
I was gonna say, because Boondock Saints was made in the 90s, so you should know it by now. Hold on.
What am I missing exactly? What is it?
Irish fuckery.
Did you just say Irish fuckery?
That's why she never saw it. It's banned in her country.
You know Song of the South? You know that movie? That's banned here. You can't
What
buy
movie?
it. Song of the South.
Really?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
It's a good movie. It's banned because it's racist.
They consider it super racist.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I just Googled it. Yeah, I can see why it would be banned.
Yeah, no, but because my parents are English, they bought it over in England, and I have a VHS copy of it. When I was watching it, I never saw any racism when I was a kid. Rewatched it, and I was like, oh yeah.
There it is.
Kind of see that now.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you Boondock Saints.
I'm
not going to show you. I'm gonna just show. You'll see. Hold on.
Okay, Edie, use Celsius. Fahrenheit
No.
is a real thing.
No,
it's not a real thing. I'm so glad you agree with me.
No. Celsius is the incorrect term.
No means
Fahrenheit.
yes. That's a double negative star sign, so you're agreeing with me again.
Fahrenheit.
Oh, wait, that's the guy from The Walking Dead.
Yep. This is Boondock Saints.
I've also never seen The Walking Dead.
If nothing else, I don't know if I'll get tapped for it. If nothing else, watch this scene. This is the scene to watch.
Okay. Actually, you know what's really messed up?
What?
I was rewatching. Oh, fuck. What's the name of that movie? It's got Harrison Ford in it, and it's about androids. I can't remember the name of it. But anyway, I rewatched
Star
that the other
Wars?
day, and that has a scene in it that's really rapey. I mean, irpy.
Yeah, thank you. I already can hear Bublito typing. My block was spared. My damage. We did have a power outage. What? What happened?
Tornado?
I'm
Yeah,
trying to scroll
tornado.
back up. Yesterday we had a tornado hit the area. Oh my god. I'm glad
That
you're
was it.
okay.
Blade Runner.
Oh, I never seen Blade Runner. That's why I'm like, I'm looking over here. I'm like, the fuck is she talking about?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, no. Blade Runner has a scene in it that's really irpy.
Irpy? How
Irpy.
irpy we talking?
Like when you're a kid, you
Very.
don't notice it, but extremely irpy when you watch it and you actually know context.
Yeah.
It's still a great
Yikes on
movie, though.
bikes. Yikes on bikes.
The herpy part just
Mhm.
makes it better. I mean, what?
What?
No, it really doesn't.
Never mind. I have this joke my brother has made for
I know.
years. And it's so bad, but nobody finds it funny but me.
Go ahead.
It's probably not
Snuggle with the
funny.
struggle.
What?
It's a snuggle with the struggle.
Exactly.
Okay. I mean,
It's
it's
not a joke.
dark
It's a
humor,
fact.
but it's not.
And that's to say it's not irpy, it's a snuggle with the struggle. You'll get there, but
It's too long. Irpy is better.
irpy is purely because we don't want to get tappied by YouTube.
Well, I mean, I already said it, so you might get.
I already struggle with the English language. Could you keep it normal? Thank you.
Nope.
No.
The first block overhead trees fall, a nearby truck exploded. Holy shit. My
Oh,
block
hang
was
on.
protected by
Delivery.
God himself. Delivery? I didn't order anything. It's 100 degrees. Yeah, see, here's what I will tell you, Cod. That's why I'm staying inside. I know for a fact. It's Satan's balls out there. Guess who's not going to interact with that? Me. Why is my camera suddenly pointing higher? That's weird. I didn't touch it, but it was pointing at my tits. There's a very perverted ghost somewhere in here wanting to see my titas.
You're just exposing yourself.
Only a little bit.
When is the OnlyFans?
I'm gonna call it only facts.
OnlyFans. Oh.
What did I miss?
Nothing important.
So why are
As-
you here?
Oh, so I'm important? Thank
No.
you.
Uh-oh.
No.
You dug that
Aw.
one.
Ow.
My brain is too tired to think of better
Oh,
things.
you're
Damn it.
cute.
Edie,
No.
you're a liar. I
Oh,
invited you to the
no.
last one. And
Yeah.
I invited Bub, too, and he didn't show up.
Yeah, Edie.
Yeah, you're right, Captain Fluffy Paws. I am not burning up and dying in
Ide,
California.
wait, Ide, come in here. Don't leave me alone with these two.
Oh, yeah.
She's probably
Get
working
Edie
right
to
now.
join. Banter, come on.
You know, at this point, just invite the entire stream.
Right?
That would be so fun. Actually, no, that would be a
I
bad
will
idea.
say that I was possibly thinking of this Saturday.
You know what?
Purely because...
This weekend I'm going to the F1.
Oh, no, wait. Can I even do anything this Saturday? Fuck, I can't
Everything
read
still
June.
happens.
Well, I have so much going on because, as you guys know, and I said it in Discord, look, I'm trying to be more on task, but partly why I'm having more trouble this month, as you all know, those who have been following me for a while, this is the month my mom passed away. And my mom passed away 3 days before my birthday, and her funeral was the day before my birthday. So, June is a tough month with that alone. But then on top of it, it's my dad's birthday. It's my brother's birthday. It's my dad's mom's birthday. And it's my dad's sister's birthday and Father's Day, all in June.
Your family has a problem with June.
No, we have a problem with mating in the fall.
Yeah.
That's
They-
the problem that we have.
They've got to stay warm somehow.
Listen, you two jabbers all day long on Discord. Talk.
What?
I'm working.
I'm pretending to work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually. Oh, wait, no, I can't. Actually, no, I can't. Never mind, hang on.
What
I
the
can show
hell?
you what I'm doing.
That was ADHD, woman.
It's... Yeah.
Yeah, she got you there. It's starting to spread. Oh no.
Probably is, to be
Sometimes
honest.
I win.
Sometimes, not often, but sometimes.
Bite me.
I did actually
No.
do like an online ADHD test, and it said I was suspect, so...
The result just came back as sus.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, Edie. Bubbly Toe, Choco Hooligan. We can plan for this Saturday for the Patreon.
I just said I'm not available this weekend.
Oh
Who's
well.
ADHD now?
Bite me. Yes, that's my favorite phrase. Shut up.
I'm going to the Grand Prix for the Formula One.
You're what?
I have no
Grand
idea what
Prix?
it's called in English. The race.
No,
It's
I
called
can
the
hear
Grand
you.
Prix. We
Assume.
literally appropriate French for that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Just say it again.
Grand Prix.
You mean the Grand Prix?
Yeah.
That's literally what he just said, but he said it correctly.
No, he said it like a Frenchman.
Here, I sent you what I'm doing.
What the fuck you think is Grand Prix? That's French, dum dum.
We don't appreciate that here in America.
Oh, fucking Americans.
Honestly, I think it's just a Cassie thing at this stage.
Also, I just want to point out that Choco was siding with me
Don't ruin it.
for the third time.
There you go.
She also
That's a good
complimented me.
That was an accident. That doesn't count.
No, it does.
Doesn't.
It's true. She said he was
No.
important too.
Crash
No,
your
I didn't.
car and tell your insurance that it was an accident. See if they care.
I don't have a car.
That's
I
right.
can't drive.
She's in the UK. They don't do that.
I'm not in the UK.
Oh, okay. Crash your horses and tell the whatever insurance company that
We
you
don't
have on
have
it.
horses, we have cows.
Oh well, just ride yourself to work, I guess.
No, they don't allow cows on public transport. I tried.
How many cows do you own?
Wow,
It depends if you
Ide-
count family or not.
I'm hurt. Fuck you, Ide. I'm telling Nikki.
Nikki doesn't care.
Nikki will never go. I will tell you right now, without a doubt, Nikki will never go on a stream. You go ahead and you ask her.
No, I
will
didn't.
ask her.
I didn't say she had to be invited. I said I would tell Nikki about Ide talking down on me. She's
She'll
being
laugh.
mean to me.
Well done. Keep going.
Good lord.
You know it's bad when Choco is praising you. Ugh.
We know it's a strange day. We know it's a June if Choco's being nice.
I'm generally
Also,
a nice person. I just show my niceness by being a bitch because it's more fun.
All
If
I
I'm
know
nice to you, if I'm genuinely nice to you, you should be worried. Hint.
I mean, I'm about to die.
Possibly. Possibly not. It depends if
Also,
you're
we won't
expecting
know.
it or not.
see, typical women. She's trying to flip it on me now. Oh, swear to God.
Well, I mean, I'm
Edie's
just
trying to make
sticking
me
to what I
feel
do
better.
best.
Denmark.
My neck is bothering me.
Wait, Denmark, that's Danish or Dutch? I always get them confused.
Danish. No?
I think it's Danish.
Yeah, it's Danish.
I've said
Or
it
the name
several times and
Dutch.
she's never corrected me, but I feel like after 40 is really nice. So,
I mean, if it's Danish, then you're Dutch. If you're Dutch, then you're Danish. Just because I have to be that person.
but family in Cook County. Oh, damn, Cook County. Joliet.
So you're Dutch. Perfect.
Well, she's not. Her
No,
husband.
but same thing. When you get married, you become one person.
There was a dirty joke in there, but I'm letting it go. After all these years, why isn't Illinois a thing?
That was beyond
Holy Silvar.
bad. That was really, really bad.
Good. Good guy, Miss Malin. That feels better. There we go.
How do
Feel
you
like I
forget to
made-
draw your own character?
No, it wasn't that. It's that the angle of his neck. It looked
Mhm.
like he was like snapping off his head. I'm like, no, that doesn't feel right. We're not doing that.
Yeah, that sounds a lot like excuses.
And I usually don't draw Azrael on the small paper, so I'm trying to draw him big and grand, forgetting that that's a little hard when you don't have enough paper to draw him big and grand.
But are you also hearing excuses? Because that's what I'm hearing.
No, I'm siding with Starsen this time.
Traitor.
Besides, wasn't there a wyvern issue last time that we all remembered? Remember a wyvern issue?
I remember a wyvern throwing up.
I didn't see that until you pointed it out, and honestly, it just made it better.
That poor guy was having a rough day.
when the party's on, when the party's over.
Good
Honestly,
God.
it made it so much better.
Chaco made this absolutely awesome wyvern blowing fire. It's got smoke and plumes of fire coming out of it. It's great. But when
And
you
like
turn
most
off the
things,
light,
Bub ruined it.
when you turn off the internal light in this, it looked like he had a real hefty party.
You know,
And
you
it's
could
all
just show
for
it.
that.
You could just show it. You have a computer.
Yeah, I'm doing
get-
it because we both know she's, you know.
I couldn't
Oh,
get
that's
Discord up.
fair.
That's why I had to do it on my phone. And Edie, mine is on the 26th, June 26th.
I sent you what I'm working on now, my Wendigo.
Ooh, a window.
But it's not ready for public consumption yet.
Let us see. Let us see.
There, I'm sharing the.
Lettuce leaf?
Are you sharing the meme? Yes.
Better every time.
It's so funny after the show.
I do have a nitpick though. You couldn't use capitals for the start of your sentences.
Let's see if I can
was
find the
trying to do it
original.
quickly. I want to do it before you guys like lost the moment.
It looks
I
very
was
good with the
like,
lights
very
on,
nice.
but as soon as you turn it off, it's like.
Bye, Silmar. I was thinking of having people use our generator for power for like $1 a minute.
All right,
That's
now
a
we
good thing, that's
go
money.
to this channel.
What's this channel? I can't read it from here. It's like teeny tiny for me.
I mean, you
Start with
can't
an
read
F.
normally, so that's not a surprise.
It starts with the letter N, ends with W.
No, we barely have anything on there. And what we do have on there might get us tapped on YouTube.
I mean, it's mostly me posting.
That's
Yes,
true.
but that's only because I'm too lazy.
It's
I mean,
also
to be fair,
because
what
Bub
I
has
post
no
is
life.
very tame.
It is pretty tame,
Usually.
actually. I was expecting more.
Well,
I've
because Bublito seemed to think that I was some kind of prude, and he was terrified of like my
no,
delicate nature.
no, I knew you weren't. Did you see the first pic I posted in there? Come on.
Exactly, and then you wrote right afterwards, "Please don't be mad at me. I'm not mad at you."
I never asked you not to be mad at me.
No, I remember that. I think you did. But
I'm going to show it if you keep going because there's nothing about being
Well,
mad at
it was
me.
in the
No,
private
I don't
message.
think it
You
was
were
what
like,
you posted. I don't think it was in the
Yeah, no, it was-
NW channel. I think it was in something else.
I remember the first few times you posted, you were like, "Are you okay with this? Is this too much?" And I was like, "It's fine."
Oh yeah, no, it wasn't because of you. It was because of I didn't know how your community was going. Like I didn't know what direction you were taking it. So
I mean, Bub, we formed the community. We are the shapers.
Yeah, like seriously, we were the first 3 people in there, so what does it matter?
And isn't that a sad thing to say? We're still here.
But we have listen, you guys love me, don't lie. But in the area is only
It's
3
not
cars
lying if I
away.
say no.
A neighbor Home Depot, I'm ignoring you. My neighbor and the place do the backup generators, so $1 a minute sounds like pocket change. However, if they need to stay an hour for the generator, they have to pay $60. Whew.
Nice. Do it. Get some moolah.
I do have it, Captain Fluffy Paws. It's only for patrons. That's why I have it up there. Because I don't want anyone to report it. So I have it only set up on the patron only. That way people are paying to be there, so nobody will report it. That's mainly why I have it there, because on Discord, I have my Discord invite open to everybody. And so I do not want to run the risk of some rando coming in and getting their little panties in a twist.
Words.
So
That
Huh?
or also your possible nieces and nephews, which probably follow you.
they potentially do, but honestly, with them, and I know I'm gonna say this, and it's gonna sound like a terrible aunt. Listen, to any of my nieces and nephews, if you're following this, I'll be more mad at you if you're in there, and if you get upset about it, I don't give a shit, because I's the adult and you isn't. And that's what I told them when they's like, "Well, you do it, Auntie." Yes, and I'm 34 years old. You're not.
Correction. 134, at least.
Oh, again, what am I gonna say to you? Go ahead. Bite my fat white ass.
I don't think my mouth would fit.
Listen, I didn't say bite the whole ass. Just get a piece.
Yeah, no,
Exactly.
I'm saying I don't think my mouth would fit.
Yeah. I have to side with her this time.
Mm-hmm.
You're just wanting to like have both sides of the aisle under your thumb. That's what you want. That's very misogynistic of you.
Actually,
There's
it's
a-
childlike behavior. I live for it. It is fine. We can accept this.
I feel that he is mansplaining to me about all of this right now. I am feeling
Frog
very
splaining.
threatened.
Use
He
his
is
proper
fraud
pronouns.
Frog's playing.
He is fraud splaining to me, and as a female froglet, and with
Oh,
my
that's
own
disgusting,
pond,
Bob. Change your pronouns. You're the same species.
I identify as frog and froglet, and
I almost said something that would have gotten your channel banned instantly.
don't.
Do
We
it.
don't want to
I'll just type it out in Discord.
Type it out, yeah.
type it in
No,
Discord.
don't even do it in Discord. Do it in the chat.
No, I'm not typing that in chat either.
Again, that can get 1,000 years old. Listen, Mitchell. I think the downside is both the house and has no power again. I deposit money. It's sus. Yeah, I would. It might come out as whatchamacallit. That might come out as price gouging, sir.
There, I sent it to both of you.
Lord Almighty.
Oh, Lord.
Let's see. Oh my God. But I'm gonna say it again so nobody forgets. Tonight, 5 o'clock. Oh, the window hole's looking good. By
Thank
the
you.
way.
Wait, you're only looking at it now? I sent that ages ago. Oh my God.
Yes,
Why do you
my
look at
phone's
his
all
stuff
the way over there.
immediately? Why don't you look at my stuff immediately? That's favoritism. You hate me. You neglect me so much. I'm so unloved.
Finally, she realized it.
Cry, weep, sob, moan.
Oh, that would get us totally banned. Let's not do that.
You could have got away with it.
I want to be in on the joke between the
Yeah, I didn't say that word. It was my bad English, you know, it's phrasing. It's
all right. We understand your French. Cool.
Yeah. I mean, I could say it in French and see if the algorithm picks it up.
Don't,
Probably
because
would.
they do.
Oh, okay. You want to test that theory?
Like Leon jumped on me, afraid I was. He was like, I don't know if you were here last week, Bub, but somebody was posting
yes, that was funny.
names that phonetically are very naughty. They're very Bart Simpson-esque. And I recognize them, and then one of them I made sure to read out loud, but in like the lamest way, so it didn't even sound like what it was supposed to sound like.
Yeah, you didn't really succeed with that, to be honest.
It felt like I did. Maybe my accent's too thick. I felt like I lamed it up. Like I was like, oh, it sounds like this. But
everything about you is too thick.
You know what? Your dad wasn't saying that. No.
It's funny because he's also insulting your intelligence.
Excuse the fuck out of you, said the sponge.
Exactly. She
No, I
absorbs
didn't.
information.
I don't know. I've seen plenty of SpongeBob episodes. Never
Oh,
mind.
I mean, I am rather intelligent. I'd like to think so.
I stop acting like you have a college degree.
I do have a college degree.
In like some kind of sciences and in no. Like
I
I don't
actually am a scientist, and that's the scary thing is, if I can get a science degree, what does that say about the professionals?
professionals.
Professionals.
Professionals. That's the funniest part. Everyone's like, Cass, you could have gone so far in school. I'm like, I could have, but no. It's no. See, that whole thing you went through, Choco Hooligan, congrats to you. Fuck
Mm.
that.
Oh, I hated my degree.
Then why'd you
But
get it?
I didn't find that out until I was in like the last year, and I was like, fuck it, might as well get the rest of it.
How do you not know you hate something for that long?
Because it was chemistry before the final year and a half, and then it became physics.
So the only part you hate is physics.
Yeah, me no likey mathy.
Me no likey mathy either, but don't you only have to do it for the degree and then after that you're good?
No, you have to use it.
Oh well, you should have looky uppied the whole rest of the degree.
Oh, I get my results tomorrow, Edie. I don't know how I did yet.
You're both sounding like my 9 years old. Jesus.
Thanks.
Me
That's
no
a
likey
compliment.
leaky wiggy wiggy.
Swear to God.
God almighty. Now I've got
It's
I'm very
easier to
excited.
speak with a younger mentality. I'm too tired.
I can't lie, depending on the time of day and how hungry or tired I am, I'm in the same. But what weta? She had a tick on her the other day and I flipped shit.
How
I
did you
know
get it off?
thankfully it wasn't on her, but that is an excellent question to ask because I do have a suggestion. So, if you ever get a tick on you,
Just pull
and
it out.
no,
No.
never just pull it out.
Well, yeah,
Because then
just
the
pull it
head gets
out.
stuck and it gets infected. That's a bad thing to do.
Exactly. Do you know how
Yeah.
to get the
Stupid
tick to
fraud.
release without you having to do anything?
Just pull it out. Put some
Nope.
vinegar on it. There you
Nope.
go.
Vaseline.
Vaseline.
Coat the entire tick in Vaseline. Here's why. Ticks don't giggle, either of you. Ticks breathe out of their ass. That's how they breathe when they're eating from you. So
there's, there's a major joke to be made
again,
here.
we are adults here, gentlemen and ladies.
They breathe
One of
out
you
of
is
their
a
ass while
scientist.
they eat you. Oh! I wish I was a tick.
I am on this
You
call
are.
right now with a scientist and a professional computer hacking expert who works for a major video game company, and I cannot talk about a tick's anus without both of them falling into utter.
No, you're talking about eating something while breathing out of your ass.
Only a tick. Peak sibling energy.
If you think about it, it's not eating, it's sucking.
No, it is eating. So
Sucking,
tick energy is going in their
licking,
life.
eating.
I'm supposed to be on the phone with adults right now. This is supposed to be an adult conversation.
It
You
is.
mean adult or
This is definitely not child friendly right now.
Oh my god. Anyways, so because ticks breathe out of their derrieres when you cover them in a viscous goo, shut up!
You're making this so much worse.
This is not getting any better.
Keep going. Go on, keep going. I want to see how much
When
better
you
it can
cover
get.
them, no, because Vaseline's just as bad. When you cover them in Vaseline, they can't breathe. They begin to suffocate, so they release themselves
Relatable.
from you. I'm trying to make this as clinical as possible.
And this is why you don't use Vaseline for lube, kids.
And this is why you don't bring the two of us on a serious talk.
Lord. Anyways, for everyone else in the audience, that's how you get a tick off of you. If you use
I'll stop you right there. The entire audience is on our side. Just look at your chat.
I'm looking at them. They're saying you're not adults.
That's a compliment. Who wants to
Yeah.
be an adult?
We're gonna be young forever.
God,
I
at least
wanna
younger than me.
be forever young.
Oh, that was cute.
I was going with the Pokemon theme song.
I've never seen Pokemon. I'm not that old.
What?
Excuse you?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Taco
Many
Hooligan,
things.
you are at least over the age of 18. You are not too young.
I'm 23.
Exactly. Bitch.
If you've seen SpongeBob, you've seen Pokemon.
Exactly.
Nope. Never saw Pokemon.
What is wrong with you?
What
Many
is
things.
wrong with you?
Yeah,
Again, many things.
we've established that, but
The very best.
like no one ever was.
To
Catch them is my real test. To train them is my. Yeah, my God,
Listen,
yeah. Forgot
your
it.
French ass gotta catch up with me, man. Come on.
Un jour je serai le meilleur
Oh
dresseur.
Lord, that's why he's trying to sing in a different language.
Ugh.
No wonder.
No
Oh, sorry,
wonder.
it wasn't about the different language. It was about singing in general. Ugh.
Damn.
Wow.
She done knocked your ass back.
Oh no, it was
There are
free.
no thickness master being young at heart.
E-Day? Wait. We're not letting that slip.
Edie, what? Get your ass on this call now. I have to yell at you, young lady.
Oh my God.
You're assuming I have a heart.
You do. You love me.
No, I don't.
Mm?
No.
I have chocolate in my fridge that says otherwise.
After
That was for
40 is
Maddie,
raising
until
his
I found
kids
out he
right.
didn't like chocolate. Also, Maddie doesn't like chocolate.
I know. That's what was the
What
best
the
part.
F? What the F?
He likes hot chocolate, but I will say the hot chocolates didn't work.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't know if you've used them. I put like 4 in the recommended. I put 1, I couldn't taste it. I put 2, still couldn't taste it. I put 4, I still couldn't taste the chocolate.
How much milk were you using?
I used the recommended amount, little 8-ounce cup.
Dude, it's Mills.
And
Why are you using cups?
they said a teacup, and they showed the picture. I used the same size.
Oh my god. There's
Do
a
I have to go
measurement.
get my teacup so you know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Please hold. Greta, for fuck's sake, dog.
How can you fuck up hot chocolate, man?
I just want to say
I didn't
she's
fuck it
leaving.
up. Butlers did.
Go get your cup.
Dare you insult butlers?
Also, hey, she left us alone with the stream.
Hey guys, I think we should take over this channel. I think it would be good for
Yeah.
Cassie.
Yep,
Also,
yep.
Cassie's name is spelled with an IE at the end. Just so you're all aware.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
This is now the Sponge featuring Frog stream thing stuff.
Or is it Frog featuring Sponge?
Let the audience pick.
Choose now.
Cut a 1-800 number at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah,
shit, she's back.
Wait. You put 4 in that.
I put 1, couldn't taste it. Put 2, couldn't taste it. Put 3, couldn't taste it.
Did you
Put
use
4,
hot milk?
No, I used it ice cold, fresh out of the fridge. Bitch, I boiled it like you
wouldn't
told me to.
surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me.
They said the only optimal way to try it was you had to boil the milk on a kettle or in a pot on the stove. And so I did.
Pot meets kiddo.
I
mean,
followed the
you know what that
instructions.
means? It means that your taste buds are so used to artificial flavors and over flavoring that you just
You
can't
do realize I've made
taste.
my own hot chocolate from scratch, right?
Yeah,
With
but
chocolate.
that doesn't mean shit. That just means you're uncultured swine.
Uncultured swine.
Oh.
She wanted to get me on the teacup, not knowing I have a collection, because I am still British, even though I'm mostly Italian.
Okay, so what? You're Italian, you're British, you're Irish. What are you like?
So,
She's
Are you
2% black.
Atlantean
She's
now?
also 1% Chinese.
in America, a lot of children of immigrants go by their heritage. It's just a thing that we do.
Which is
And
fucking stupid.
Yeah,
Hey,
you're American.
It's what we do.
You're
And so I am
American.
mostly Italian, but I have my dad is half British and my mother is a quarter Irish. So
You know what you are?
I am
You're an
mostly
American.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're from the UK, but it's okay.
Oh, this bitch. I mean, technically, you're kind of right, but not really.
I found
That
European chocolates are less sweet. They are less sweet, Linda, but I was looking for at least a chocolate taste. And I couldn't
that's
get that
something I
either.
never understood about the U.S. Like, if you're born in the U.S., you're born, say, New York. That
Right.
makes you an American
Makes you a
with
New Yorker.
with roots to, say, France or whatever,
Ireland.
whatever that
Mm.
is.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
but people go out and say, I'm Italian, I'm Greek, I'm Algerian. But like, no, you're born in America. You are
You have
American.
to live in America to understand it, seriously.
Exactly. It doesn't make sense. You're
Mm-mm.
stupid. You're
If you go to
stupid.
most of the
I'm
Northeast,
stupido.
if you go to most of the Northeast, you go to most actually the major cities that were immigrated to first, you will find that the cultures cut themselves off from each other, especially in New York, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Massachusetts. You will go to the Korean area, you're going to go to the African American area, you're going to go to the Polish area, the French area, you're going to go to the Italian area. There are certain areas in those states and in the major towns specifically where you're only going to find certain cultures.
I
Now,
would
in
say if
places
you're a first generation immigrant, it makes sense for you to call yourself
Yes.
from where you come
but
from.
those immigrants
But
raised us to be this way. Those first generations, they would tell you, you're American, but you're Italian American. And that's how we learn. Like, that's how we were taught that. And I can explain that, Bublito. Most of my family was born in Italy, San Lucido. When people settled, they grouped together. Exactly. And that's just how it is. Like, we understand we're all American. That's where we live. But it's the same thing. Like, so for instance, I understand that in Canada, even the regions, well, kind of like Ontario and Quebec don't like,
I believe you mean China.
huh? Yeah, Canada, you're right. Like, if I'm from Rhode Island, typically New Yorkers and Rhode Islanders don't get along. Most New England does not get along with New Yorkers. It's a regional thing. And we just typically don't like each other. Everyone knows about the joke between the North and the South because of the Civil War. But there's a lot of things that are very region and ethnicity based. Like, for instance, all jokes aside, the joke that white people can't cook came because of a lot of the Polish and Irish immigrants didn't use any seasonings at all
Sure.
because
No,
they
that's
Careful
still
didn't
what
true.
you. Yeah, that's not true.
No, it's
Here
still
they
true.
did.
No, it's
I'm
not true.
it's still true. She says. And so, they were the most prominent at first to immigrate here. You have people from the UK and from Middle Europe who didn't use a lot of seasonings. A lot of Mediterraneans didn't come until about the 18 and 1900s, and that's when we started seasoning shit. By then, the others had already taken over, and so it's just shit like that where um about New York. Oh my god, yeah, a lot of people think New York is part of New England, and I'm like, no, the fuck it isn't.
I just want to say, as a
Esteban, the
Jewish,
only reason we get along is because we're out of we're not there anymore, and so it's different.
I'ma
And
just
Vanessa wants to leave
interrupt.
Rhode Island. Continue. What were you saying?
Hello, Esteban. Now
I
continue.
I just want to say, as a descendant of Polish Jews, that is not true. We are very good at seasoning. The proof is they had to put us in showers.
Lord,
Ba-doom-tsh.
but
They had to season us, and then they had to bake us. Just, I'll see myself out.
and then there's like 3 people in chat who are like, I don't get what he's saying.
Mm-mm.
I'm talking about the Nazis.
No, that's not. YouTube listens for that too.
After
Like,
40, if you want to get Irish citizenship, you might want to save. It's expensive and also not really worth it, to be honest.
And also, their premiere has a Bernese Mountain Dog. I just want to point that out.
Ooh.
Our
Here's what I'll
what?
tell you, Edie. I
Oh, our
will find
president.
out if you had actual seasoning on
Oh,
your
it's a
food.
president. I thought it was a prime minister.
No, we have a president. Also, he
Okay.
kind of looks like a goblin from Harry Potter, and I live for it.
Yeah, but he has a Bernese Mountain Dog, so
So wait,
Kinda
all right.
sounds like one
So
too.
Ireland
he
has
gets
a
my vote.
president.
Yes.
England has a prime minister. Does Scotland have a prime minister?
It's the same one.
I don't know. I'm not Scottish.
It's the same one. They're the
You're
same.
not British either, but you knew that one. Like, God.
They're
I don't.
basically the
I
same
don't
except
think
different
so.
colors. One is orange, the other one is green.
I mean, you have a
I
prime
don't
minister
understand what's
of
the difference
Great
between a prime
Britain.
minister and a president. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's the same fucking thing.
I mean, they are the same fucking thing, but we can't call them the same thing because Ireland and the UK do not like each other. I mean, they didn't. It's kind of
I need
exaggerated.
an EU passport to stay here. Oh damn! When do you got to take that? When are you gonna get that done? I need to get a passport, plain and simple. Like most Americans don't leave America because
Wait, what? Why don't you have a passport? That's just.
we don't
Dude.
need to. You gotta realize something. You could fit like 30,000 Irelands in all of America. Like we're fucking huge.
New
We don't
York is
have a
bigger than
need to
Ireland.
travel, huh?
New York is bigger than Ireland, I'm pretty sure. Or around the same
Exactly.
size.
That's my point. Like you gotta realize something. Traveling here, like traveling by plane alone from here to LA would take me like 9 hours, 9 or 10 hours just by plane, and that's going on a fast plane.
Canada is
If I wanted
bigger.
to drive, yeah, California's fucking huge. And so it's like, why bother traveling to another country? We still haven't visited all of our country. Like,
Fun fact:
I mean,
we can't even visit half of our country in Canada
that's true.
because there's
There's
no
not
roads.
roads.
Most of it is wildlife.
It's like when I tell you I have friends in Regina, and they tell
I'm
me,
sorry,
point,
what?
And what?
Yeah,
Come again?
it rhymes with fun. And
I believe you mean Virginia.
no, Regina.
Between that and ticks, I think we're fine.
Between
I'll give
vagina
it
and
to you.
tits.
In Saskatchewan, and
Saskatoon.
they all live
Hey,
on the
howdy,
reservation.
folks. I'm from Saskatoon.
Saskatoon, and they all have whatchamacallit. I didn't say that. I said "ruh" as in R-A-R-E, but it's pronounced Regina instead of Regina.
The more you say it, the better it gets. Please keep
I-
going.
Say it
It's
again.
a literal town, and
Is it very Regina?
it's literally, if you look at the sign, it
It's
says our name rhymes with fun.
yeah, it's very bushy.
Yes.
They don't do much trimming around there.
No, they have oil fields though, and
Yeah, it's very leaky.
but whatchamacallit, they tell me point blank, they're like the whole area is very woodsy. They don't have roads. They have to have paths made of rock, and I'm like, damn, woman, like. Apparently, everyone in Canada uses diesel. Nobody uses gas. That's what she
Huh?
told me. She told
Diesel's
me
more
that
fuel efficient.
What
yeah,
kind of
here's
drugs
what
is
she
she
told
on?
me. Now, I think that she's merely talking about people out in the cut, but what she told me was if you go out there, nearly nobody buys new cars, everyone buys used cars, and most of them are diesel. This is what my friend told me.
Maybe in Saskatoon, but I can guarantee you the rest of Canada is mostly gasoline.
It must be because she's out in the res area.
Yeah.
The cup's on the drawing because Starsan doesn't actually draw on the stream anymore. It's just having tea with us, you know?
I brought out the cup because Choco didn't believe I knew what a teacup was.
No, I was asking if you got your measurements right.
And look at that. I did.
That doesn't
And you
that doesn't
still made
prove
it
anything.
wrong.
I'm gonna go put my teacup back where she belongs. I'll be right back. Actually,
Yeah,
I'm gonna make a coffee while I'm at it. You two entertain
okay.
the children.
That's what we're here for.
That's what you're here for, exactly.
Someone has to bring the fun here.
Wait,
Jesus.
wait. If we're children and they're children, doesn't that mean that this is an underage stream and this should be labeled as a kid stream?
Only
We've been
mentally.
we've been talking about Vaseline, ticks, and vagina.
Very true.
Well, yeah, for Alaska, that's true because the gasoline would just freeze over. So they have to use the other thing. I forgot what it's called. Brain fart. Diesel, thank you.
It's okay. Senileness is contagious, I know.
Yeah, she's it's terrible here. Jeez.
All jokes aside, I'm pretty sure that, like, Cassie has made senility like an STD, but without the S part. Unless STD stands for standard.
I think it's transmitted through stream, so STD.
STD. Okay, now we're gonna keep that. Yeah.
Stream
Trademark.
stream transmitted disease. There we go.
You guys are all gonna catch it too.
Oh,
It's
they've
so
all
much
got
to
it.
look forward to. It's great.
The regulars have it. That's for sure.
Well, Esteban definitely does.
Well, Esteban has all of them.
I'm actually pretty sure that Esteban was the original carrier.
No, that would be Gothix.
No, but I mean to this stream. Gothix is the original.
Well, yeah, well, she gave it to Esteban. Esteban gave it to Well, no, actually, Starson watched Gothix before Esteban, so no.
No. But I think Cassie had immunity beforehand because she was friends with Gurney Gothix beforehand. I
That's
don't
true.
know why I said it like that.
So Esteban
But
is
whatever.
patient 0.
Yes.
Kill it with fire.
Not to mention, he's managed to somehow get one of his alternate personalities to inhabit another body.
That's pretty impressive.
I know, it's so, like, his boyfriend now actually has a body. It's incredible.
Are you
I
jealous?
don't know. Yeah, I want to do that.
Okay.
I want a clone of myself.
Ew.
Can you imagine?
I don't want to.
banter.
I don't want to.
But you already
Ooh,
have.
candies.
Ooh, I have chocolate somewhere. One sec.
I'm just stuffing my face. Oh, that's sour. Oh, God.
I found me some Galaxy. Do you guys have Galaxy over there?
None that I know of.
Oh, you're missing out. You really are.
Ah, God. That's way too sour. Jeez. How's my kid eating that?
What is it?
Ah. She got him a bag of mixed candies. Like, it's all kind of candies.
Mm-hmm.
But one of them is just so fucking sour.
Mm.
Like, I felt my face, like, wrinkling.
That might be age.
That could be age, too.
Galaxy chocolate, Mitchell. It's great. It's great. Very.
We have Hershey's. True.
Hershey's has vomit in it.
Hmm?
Blech. Hershey's has vomit in it.
Yeah, it
Well,
should.
technically, it's a component that's found in human bile, but it counts. It's vomit.
And no, it's not Sour Patch Kid. I don't know what the name of it.
Toxic waste?
Possibly.
Toxic waste is great.
My boyfriend doesn't even look like me.
That's what makes it even more impressive, Esteban. How do you do it?
Esteban is God.
Okay, let's not go that far. Because if he is, then we're doomed.
We're fucked either way, so.
We're doomed. If you ever turned down chocolate, then you would be a terrible, terrible person, and I wouldn't consider you human. And I still can't believe Maddie doesn't like chocolate. That's disgusting to me. And he was giving out to me that I didn't like peanut butter.
Are we getting paid for this?
I don't know. We should be.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm pretty sure that Cassie's just taking her time because we're here. Usually she'd hurry up, but because we are here, she's probably playing with the dogs or something.
This bitch.
Ryan!
Oh, yeah, is the microphone on?
I think so. I really hope so. Ryan!
Greta! Come here, girl!
Axel! I would ask for Sinbad, but I'm pretty sure he's in a crate right now. Or in a
Starsen.
bedroom.
Yeah, Starsen, come here.
I'll
Come here,
give you
girl.
treats. Come on, come on.
We've got cake for you.
Do you think she got distracted by the cookie on her left?
Possibly.
ADHD moments. Peanut butter is okay. It's not great.
What if she forgets she's streaming?
I mean, we did say that we'd take over the channel. And you can hack stuff. You can hack stuff.
Yeah.
So just to steal her passwords. No, she wasn't on time today, Maddie. I don't know why you're surprised. Also, why don't you like chocolate?
That took a turn.
Why don't you like chocolate? This is an important question to me, damn it. She's not a granny. She was getting food. Okay? I mean, she has priorities, but still. She could have multitasked. And I'm not her
Starson.
slave.
Starson,
Maddie's job.
multitasking.
I mean, wishful thinking.
Yeah, I guess.
I can hope for the best, you know. Esteban, that is rude of you. How dare you? She is Italian. She's British. She's Irish. She's Chinese. She's Atlantean.
To answer
Get
Linda's
all of her
question,
ethnicities, please.
yes, I would, because I've done it before.
Oh, I would try it, most definitely. I had a lollipop with a scorpion in it. That was cool.
Never had that.
Might be on the fact you're getting legs in your mouth.
I mean, it was
No,
crunchy
she's
either
back.
way, so.
I'm back with a cup of Joe.
That took forever. Were
My
you
Keurig is
grinding
getting
the beans
cold.
yourself? Did you go to Peru and pick them?
I went to Colombia.
She's American. She's got someone in her backyard doing it for her.
That's true. We
It's
are about
Maddie.
that stuff.
Yeah, we think Maddie is working a real job. He's just in the backyard farming to feed this woman.
Listen, I'm a demanding wife, and I demand all the things.
Look, Esteban, I never said that she
honey.
was that. I'm just saying you should identify her by what she wants to be called, okay? Be more sensitive.
Babe, you out of work? Everyone say hi to Dark Blaze.
Also known as Maddie, who doesn't like chocolate, which is...
Also, we've been talking to him. You're just late, so...
Yeah. Well, I mean, that seems to be Cassie's new thing now, isn't it? Just being late all the time.
Yeah. It's her personality.
She's been hanging out with Vanessa too much.
Yeah, that's true.
And Vanessa's been neglecting us too. They're rubbing off on each other.
Sorry, I'll go be I'll go give her. You're not out of work. Well, how dare you? I'm gonna go give her lovin' soon enough.
I don't want it anymore.
I don't want it, she says. And then the next time she'll be right there waiting anyways. I still want it.
Nope. I'm going on strike. Also, the amount of bots in her channel, sweet lordy.
Are they getting worse? Like, I only stay on for a little bit of time because usually, like, she's now streaming when I'm in the middle of getting ready to get stuff done.
I mean, she streams a lot when I'm technically supposed to be sleeping, so... And they always seem to show up when I show up, so... I think I'm a bit cursed.
Are you paying for them?
No, I wouldn't pay for that.
They follow the sponge.
They would do it for free.
Oh my god.
You're so special.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We sound like typical Americans right now. Jesus.
That is... No, you don't.
No, I really don't.
I'm gonna let you know that is a bold-faced lie. You guys see there was a Abba and Preacher watching this video where they asked Japanese people to show what English sounds like to them. Like, you know how some people who are doing Asian hate will say certain things to make it sound like they're speaking Asian? So they were showing how English... When I tell you... I can't even imitate what they did because it would sound like I'm doing what Asian hate supposedly is. It was bad. Like, it was just like
Like, bad as in hilarious, or bad as in it
hila-
sounded nothing like English?
both. Yes, because all right. So, how much anime do you guys ingest?
0.
Yeah, not that much, but I mean, I have watched anime, so
Okay.
go on.
Have you ever had the pleasure of watching a original, like, in Japanese anime where somebody is speaking English, but
Why,
you can
yes.
but
Yes, I
where you can tell the script is phonetic Japanese? I Nothing is more beautiful than losing a couple of brain cells trying your best to understand what words they are doing their damnedest to say. And you can tell they are speaking in phonetic Japanese because of the way they're tilting certain words. And I'm just
Mm.
like, just get somebody that speaks English. It's
Or,
not that hard.
is it just me, or is it like whenever there's like a power-up thing, it's always in English?
It is.
Mhm.
It is. Because there's certain words that don't exist in Japanese.
Makes me laugh every time.
I love it.
Mhm.
And it's just like you hear them, and I'm gonna see if I can look it up next time. The anime that I'm thinking of, it's a romance anime, and the
You
guy's
know, there's this amazing thing that you're doing on Thursday where you live react. Put it in that.
that's what I was thinking of doing, and but I'm not doing it this Thursday. I'm doing it next Thursday.
Oh,
Um,
whatever.
whatever. No, I have a thing on the time frame, and so calls it. So with this particular one, the dude's a total dick to the girl. Like, I forgot what happened, but the girl's poor. It's one of these typical tropes they do where apparently in Japan, promising yourself to somebody to marry when you're like 3 is sacred. And it happens
That's
all the
not
time.
weird at all.
Not weird at all. Or parents that just happen to know each other. Oh, but your grandfather and our grandfather already promised you would get married. You've had a fiance for years. And I'm like, it happens so often in these shows. I wonder if it's a thing. And they see no problem with this as a trope. And so this particular one, the girl's poor and her family, I believe, if I remember correctly, has died on her or something. And so the family that was friends with her parents take her in, and they say that she has to marry the son of the family who hates everything and everybody. And he especially hates her because he's super intelligent and she's an absolute dumbass.
So this is like a weird Beauty and the Beast type
A
situation.
very weird Beauty and the Beast type situation, except
Or it's very much like oh god, what's it called? 50 Shades? But weird.
Yes and no. I don't know how to really describe it. All I'll tell you is this: Imadoki. Yes, that's it. You said you didn't know any, Edie.
She probably Googled it.
I believe it's Imadoki. Let me double check. Is it? It's not Boys Over
ADHD
Flower.
triggered times 3 million.
Let me look. I believe it's Imadoki. Imadoki.
I think there should
No,
be
that is
prizes
very
for
close, but
when
it is
we
not it.
trigger
So
your
Imadoki
ADHD.
is by Yuwataze. That is a very similar. It's not the same one. Let me see. It's actually pretty well known if you read a lot of shoujo. Mean guy, dumb girl.
You're literally gonna find like 50 anime, you know that, right?
But I know the picture.
So you don't know how to read. You heard it here first, folks.
Dumb girl. Manga. Romance. Let's see. Here it is. Right here. Itazuri na Kiss. That's it.
Oh, I think I've heard of that.
This one.
Yeah, I've
Itazuri
seen
na
that
Kiss.
before. I haven't seen the anime, but I've seen the picture.
It's it's definitely I will tell you right now, it's something that if you aren't a feminist, it might turn you into a feminist. Like, because the way he treats her.
Wait. When you say feminist, do you mean feminist or feminist?
Feminist, like, fuck men. never want to be at a man's whim ever again. I'd never
I
chase
don't
a
want to
man.
be near men, so I'm gonna become a man.
Right. Borderline that, because he's that much of a jerk. And she's still like,
I
it's
forgot
one
I
of
was
those
on here.
things. It's one of those things where literally she keeps going back to it. It's Itazura kiss. Etazura.
Just spell it in chat.
I'm trying to. Fuck's sake.
Just
do it.
write it down.
You do it.
Why? I'm not recommending it.
I can't stand her.
Yeah, you can.
Is that why you're sitting down?
Listen, I don't understand how anybody does that. I'm gonna stand. Like when Gothic says a standing thing, I'm like, no. I love you, but
Standing
no.
doesn't take. It's not that hard. Like standing, you get used to it. It hurts for the first 4 hours, but after that,
I agree with what Linda said. There's a difference between feminist and anti-men feminist.
It would turn you into both.
anti-men isn't true feminism.
Either way, I think these days the actual feminists, like the ones that are standing for what's right and not being crazy about it, have been silenced. Like they're not around anymore.
No, they're honestly they've been taken over, bro.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like here's what I will say. They are now making it so that way the crazy feminists are sounding less crazy. I just want to know how we got to a point in the world where feminists don't sound crazy anymore. That's scary to me, man. Let's see. Oh, by the way, guys, so
And
going off
ladies,
of things that everyone else has spoken about this week, Bubblito, why haven't you brought your daughters to Hooters yet?
sorry, what?
I'm sorry. What?
Why haven't you brought your daughters to a Hooters yet?
Because they're closed down in my region.
Oh, so you would though, because it's
No.
totally appropriate for kids.
Well, no. If they were teenagers, like say 15, 16, yeah, sure, why not?
Because here's the gotcha the left thinks they have about drag queen story hour and kids
Isn't
drag shows.
Hooters the thing where it's like the waitresses are like really skimpily dressed?
That is
It's a lot
literally
of
it.
cleavage and very tight.
Teeny shorts, titties out, and their food's terrible. We all know why people go, and it is not for the food.
I'll
for the
play
buns.
devil's advocate. I don't know if it's the same in the US, but in Canada, the food is actually pretty decent.
And that's how we know he can't cook, guys.
Well, I never said I could.
I've
actually said quite the opposite. My girlfriend does all the cooking here because
I'm
I
a
cannot
shit
cook.
cook. I can bake, but I can't cook.
You know that confuses the hell out of me. That there are people that can bake, but my mother was that way. She claimed she couldn't bake, but she'd still bake amazing food. But she said, "I'm a great cook. I can't bake, and I can do both." And I'm getting slow.
Aren't
What the
you
fuck?
just great?
Am I looking like digitized on your side, guys? Or frozen?
No.
No,
My camera's looking like delayed.
you look a
for
bit
me.
blurry.
Blurry? There we go. That fixed it. Okay. I just had to realign the camera, which weirdly enough just involves pressing my thumb to the lens. But anyways.
Technology.
Don't know why that worked, but it did. But anyways.
What are we
So
talking about?
we're talking about the drag queen story hour.
Oh right, yeah.
And the drag shows, drag kids to the drag shows, and I'm like, I'm not saying that taking a kid to Hooters is appropriate, because it's not. But if you're trying to compare going to a scantily clad waitress restaurant to children getting lap dances and dollars shoved in their G-strings and seeing a giant sign saying it's not going to lick itself as the same as a Hooters, I think we need to address more than what you're talking about. I'm just saying is all. There is a massive difference. And then I don't know if you guys have seen, I still haven't gotten to see it. I've been gifted the opportunity to see it, but I just haven't taken the chance because I've had so much going on. The What is a Woman? Have you guys heard about that?
Oh yeah. Want to hear something funny about that?
Absolutely.
It's not available in Canada.
Oh yeah, I heard it got banned.
Get a VPN.
Oh yeah,
No.
I did. I mean,
You
I
don't
did get a
want a
VPN just to watch it, but yeah, it's not available in Canada.
It's
True
like it's
douche
crazy.
strikes again.
Oh yeah, it's fucking
How
ridiculous.
is he in power? I need to know this.
I don't know because
Corruption.
people on the left hates him. People on the right absolutely fucking hates him. So how is he getting elected? I have no fucking idea.
And
He
how
was
long is he in
literally
power
he.
for?
Huh?
How
How
long are your
long?
terms?
Yeah, how long are your terms?
There's no limits.
That's fucking stupid.
That is fucking
Yeah,
stupid.
yeah. Pierre Poilievre, the leader of the de facto leader of the CPC, wants to put a 8 years limits to terms like the US.
Which would be great.
Yeah, which I 100% support because there's no way we should be stuck with a prime minister for an
Ever.
indefinite amount of time. Yeah.
We have 7 years per term here, so we can have our president for 14 years.
I personally wish we had more term limits on other people. Like, the problem is, like, there's a lot of them that don't have term limits, and I think we should. Like,
Oh yeah, I disagree with career politicians. I don't
absolutely,
Oh yeah.
think it's a
because
good idea
that's why
at
we're in the
all.
state that we're in.
If you think about it, politics, well, especially for the US, it used to be uh, same as their industry of the people, by the people, for the people.
That's what
So
it's supposed to be.
it's supposed to be that guy from your town that, okay, this guy is great, he has good ideas, so let's put him in charge of our village or town or whatever. So he become
Our
mayor,
cult.
and then later on, once he's known as the leader of a city, he becomes the state governor or whatever, and so on and so on. He becomes the president. Now it's just this one guy sitting in an office that no one has ever heard about and getting money from God knows where and making deal with whoever he wants and buying off the elections and
No. They don't buy off the
oh no,
elections.
that's true. They
No,
don't.
no,
They
no,
don't.
no,
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 no.
no. They
They
hid
bribe people.
massively with bills in one corner.
They bribe people to buy the elections for them. Yeah, I forgot.
No. It's not bribing. It's gifting. It's not a bribe if it's a present.
You
See,
don't have to return it.
See, that's one of the things that I liked about Trump is he was never a political figure. He came out of nowhere, and you have these other people like Linda mentioned, Pelosi and Biden, that were basically in office for 40 plus years.
They were in office before Kennedy got assassinated.
Dun,
Okay,
dun,
my father
dun.
was in middle school. Like, my father was a teenager when they got into office.
Yeah,
And my dad is 72 as of Thursday.
You're talking about Pelosi, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm talking about her and Biden.
the fucking harpy.
Wait, Biden? Oh my god. Oh my,
That's
oh
what I'm
my
saying,
lord.
Joe. Think
Biden
about
is
it.
so fucking old. He had a KKK hood inside the Congress.
Well, I know
His
that his
his mentor was a KKK
was
member.
a KKK leader, was he not?
Robert
Yeah.
Byrd. Yeah. The way the story went is Robert Byrd was a leader of the KKK, and he was big in politics in I believe it was Georgia, and
I want to say yeah.
Oh, so
yeah, pretty sure
KKK,
it's Georgia.
guys, stands for Krispy Kreme crab cakes.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
And so
He's member of
later
the crab cakes. Yes.
and later on, that guy became mentor into politics to two people. One of them being Biden, the other one being Hillary Clinton.
Uh-huh.
Not
And
surprising at all. I mean,
no,
super surprising.
and later on, Joe Biden has as a senator got Robert Byrd brought into Congress. So basically, Biden did bring Krispy Kreme to the
brought all the
Congress.
donuts. He brought
Yeah.
all the donuts.
So
That Boston cream donut, you know?
yeah,
Mhm.
that Georgia cream donut.
And
Mhm.
here's the thing, like, if you look at a lot of the stuff, again, for
But
instance, another Clinton whistleblower was found dangling from a plant, a tall woody plant.
with 70 gunshots to the head. Yeah,
Yes,
sad
somehow
story.
he had managed to dangle himself and take off a couple of rounds of the shotgun. He was very dedicated to ending hate show.
It was
He wanted to
just an
make sure,
accident, okay?
right? Don't you balance your shotgun with a rope and a chair?
Of course, do
All
it
the
all the
time.
time.
And it's like, here's the thing. They sit there and they say, "Oh, Trump was so corrupt." Again, every ounce of corruption that was about him has been proven wrong. Now, is Trump a dick? Absolutely. Trump is a massive dick. He's from New York. I mean, that's literally it's a hallmark of being a New Yorker.
He's
However,
also a billionaire
he's
and a
also a
businessman.
billionaire. And the thing is, all of Hollywood wanted him to be a president. You've got ample evidence of the women from the freaking View, of Oprah saying it, of different people across Hollywood saying they wanted Trump to run for president. They all just didn't realize he'd run as a Republican.
Yeah,
And once he did that, all hell broke loose.
Wasn't he a Democrat before?
yeah.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Mm.
A, lo-
And here's
a
the
lot
other
of
thing.
Democrats actually changed side over time, and the more
They're the
Him
true
and
grifters.
well, it's because the political line has been shifting further to the left. So the OG Democrats are now Republicans because the current Republicans are more centrist leaning left than they were, say, 100 years ago.
Very true.
Mm.
So that's why you find people like Elon Musk that has claimed to be a long-term Democrat to now be siding with the Republicans because the Democrats have been so far gone left that now the only way to be a true liberal, a true uh, Democrat, is to be a Republican, which
Right.
is fucking mind-blowing.
Mhm.
And here's the thing, like, again, we're sitting there and all the different ideologues right now, going back to Christina Aguilera from earlier in the conversation, when we were talking about, the whole issues going on right now. When you look at what's going on in the Democratic Party, again, we're talking about what is a woman? We're literally sterilizing kids. And then we have doctors, medical professionals saying, "Oh no, it's totally reversible." Even though
Totally.
even though one of the most public trans people, I am Jazz, it's well known Jazz can't get gender reassignment surgery because there isn't enough material for the surgery.
Yeah.
Because she went on puberty blockers when she was like 9. Like, they're sitting there, and then apparently there is a very rare case where the same exact medication is perfectly fine to use for kids that go through too early puberty, and they're trying to sit there and use that as a gotcha. Those kids have medical issues that means they need to stop it from being too early.
But do you not know this? In order to fix a problem with drugs, you have to add more drugs.
Oh, you're right. Shit. God, I keep forgetting all the rules. What is
It's
going
okay. It's
wrong with me?
okay.
You were
You're just
talking about
you're an uneducated
I
American.
know.
Okay,
I
it's
am.
okay.
I am ignorant in my ways.
you were talking
Who
about
needs kidneys or
children.
livers?
One of my friend, his daughter, she's 15, I believe,
Yeah.
and she's got body dysphoria. She
Mm.
no, not body dysphoria. Sorry.
Dysmorphia.
No, not
Gender
with the
dysphoria?
food. With food, like she sees
Oh, she
herself
has an ED.
Anorexia, food disorder.
anorexia. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
but don't
sees
use the actual
herself
phrase, guys. Just say it's a eating disorder.
eating disorder. Yeah.
Mm.
So they went to the doctor to get her help, and the doctor she goes, well, maybe she's not in the right body.
God.
So her dad
What?
goes, "What do you mean by that?" And she says, "Well, maybe she's trans." And he's like,
Why
"We're
would you
here,"
jump to that?
and he goes, "We're here for an eating disorder. What are you doing with like bringing body dysmorphia into this?"
Implanting it into my child's head.
Yeah.
What the
So
F?
I when he told me that, and he had a discussion with his daughter, like, do you feel that way? Like, fuck it, it's on the table. Let's talk about it. And she goes, no, I know I'm a woman. Like, I was born a woman. I'm gonna die a woman. I was like, okay, there's that. Thank God. But
But
the
that
fact that
bothers
the
me a lot that
doctor,
that's what the doctor went to.
sorry, what?
It bothers me a lot that that's what the doctor went to. Because here's the thing.
Yeah,
You know, how many
Well,
times, again, so you
I
two,
can't.
I know that you're different countries, but I imagine no matter what country you're from, when you're kids, you get easily influenced. So, Chaco, what is something you remember in the schoolyard, every kid liking, and you got the urge to like with them?
I don't know. I kind of hate everyone, to be honest with you. I was always the outsider kid.
You're the outsider kid, but you always witnessed it, I assume, where you'd see people, like, everybody liked, well, no, you didn't like Pokemon, you weirdo, but, clearly, because you didn't look at it ever, but,
I
like,
think it was
SpongeBob.
Tamagotchi when I was like 6. That's the one I can remember.
Okay, so everyone got a Tamagotchi, and you were
so
kind of like,
you know
maybe
about Tamagotchi, but you don't know about Pokemon. Oh my fucking God.
he does make a very valid point, Chaka.
This
No, he
fucking
doesn't.
bitch.
But all right, so then let's go on to someone older. Bublito,
Hello.
when you were a child, a wee little thing out in the boondocks of France, and
What accent are you doing?
shut
Also,
up.
she implied that I came from
Are you
France.
sick? No, I don't even think that she was trying to imply she came from. What accent was
No,
that?
she said I came from France.
I know. I was trying to be a smartass. Anyways,
Well, you're
Aoife.
what
sounding
do
like
you
a
remember
dumbass. Go
as
ahead.
a kid? What do you remember as a child, little fraud? Hold on, guys. He's firing up.
No, I was waiting for you to complete your question.
What do you remember? The same question, damn it!
I don't know. You ended on a comma instead of a question mark.
A coma?
Yeah, right. I ended on a coma.
Are you
I'm still,
asleep, Cassie?
I'm still good.
You're dreaming about us, right?
Oh my god.
Always.
Get ready. The unicorns are coming.
No, okay, so what's the
Oh
fucking
no, I don't want
question? What
unicorns.
do I remember
Being
from childhood?
popular, things that caught on with the rest of the kids, and you were like, hey, yeah, that's kind of influencing me. Oh, I want to be that too.
Can't remember anything, to be honest.
You guys are
It
not
was
helpful.
so long ago that he just doesn't remember.
I mean, maybe riding a bike. That would be one. Like, I remember watching
Riding
my
a
friends
bike
learning.
was such
The
a new
chat is
thing when
understanding
he
the
was a
assignment. So
child.
Mitchell said it, like Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like everyone suddenly wanted to be a Pokemon master. I want to be one when I grow up. Or when everyone went to the zoo, I want to be a zookeeper when I grow up. Like, you
I
get
mean, close enough.
I'm very close to there.
Like, you're
I
achieving your
wonder why
dreams, yo.
people are now afraid of going to doctors. I'm kind of afraid to go to a doctor now. Bill Crack better? But it's just like Pokemon cards. Right. You see other kids doing something, and you know what? The thing is, we live in a society now where we have taught kids that getting attention is the most important thing. We have made influencers, and I know that I'm kind of a hypocrite being a YouTuber, but we've made
At least
influencers
you didn't
so
say
important.
influencer.
I'm not an influencer. I'm like literally, I will not be an influencer until I at least have a God, what's the word? I can't fucking remember.
Brain fart.
Total brain fart. Sponsor.
ADHD, old age.
When I have a sponsor, it'll be different. Then I can say I'm
Oh,
an
I
influencer.
I know. We can get you a sponsor with a nursing home.
Oh, that would be brilliant.
So Bublito has to go, guys. He's going home.
What about diapers for grown-ups?
Oh, are you gonna be my tester?
Incontinence.
I don't
That's
think
the
we
last thing
fit.
I have.
I don't think we fit in the same size diapers.
I
Viagra?
don't know with the balls you got to talk to me like that. No. Anyways,
I do have pretty big balls.
I got big balls. That's a song. Anyways, I'm not
Also,
joking. Look it up.
I heard someone mention Viagra. I just want to say, if you don't have a dysfunction, don't.
Let me tell
I
you something.
mean,
I think TikTok has been
yes,
knocking
but
down, by the way,
no.
on videos talking against diet culture because I went to look up. I looked at the exact same thing because the video for this
You
week.
mean fat phobia?
No, literal diet culture. I thought I normally would play along with that, but no, we're talking like anybody that was insulting diets. I don't see the same videos that I was seeing before. And it's annoying because I need them for the video, but it's like I don't know if the crazies have blocked me, so I have to go on my secret accounts so that way I can try.
But I thought
Secret
that was what they
account.
wanted, like to insult diets.
I don't know, bro. TikTok's kind of confusing. Like, so everyone knows how I had that little back and forth with that girl, right?
Day.
What?
Nothing.
You don't think with rattles on them, Edie. Edie, you are not cute.
She
She's
is.
adorable.
Anyways, rats, all of you.
We claim her.
Indeed.
She was mine first, so
You
Shut
just
up.
unclaimed her.
ours.
You disowned her.
Yeah.
I didn't
She's
disown her.
ours now.
I said she's not cute, but I didn't say I disowned her.
Same thing.
Bite my fat white ass.
Welcome to the Neglected Club. That took
The
a
what- the-
lot.
I'm
to get
sorry,
out.
the what now?
The Neglected Club. I kind of choked a little bit there.
Oh, really?
Oh, did you now?
Oh my. I guess the window hoe is really taking it.
It was just so hard to swallow.
That's what she said.
Giggity, 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 giggity. Whatchamacallit? It's all right. I'd have that effect on women. So, as I was saying,
Yeah,
what was I
you're
saying?
tough to swallow.
Because no one ever wants to finish.
I'm a
They
collector's
want to
item.
come back for more.
Yeah, you did. We're gonna pitch you in a
Collector's
cabinet.
item. That did not
Clip.
come out. Neglected Club. No, it did not. She
No, it
tried
did
though.
not.
God bless the poor thing. Where the fuck did my eraser go? Oh, there.
I don't know. I can't see shit.
Shysta. I'm thinking someone had an accident underneath my chair because I just noticed it. Hold on, I must go get paper towels. Be right back.
I have a better question. Where are the nipples?
They're where YouTube can't see them.
Are you gonna add them?
I might, but not while YouTube's looking.
The YouTube overlords have spoken. Hearing dunes? What? I don't get it.
Listening to San in his head.
She does need them diapers. She doesn't even know. she doesn't even know what happens to her anymore.
Took a
She
piss
has
and
an
she has no
accident,
idea.
and then she forgets. You know, part of old age.
It wasn't me. God.
I was just thinking that.
See, she doesn't remember. It's a sad thing, truly.
Do we have to put your nose on it so you know what you did is wrong?
Do we need to get newspaper and spread it around the house?
You think you're funny.
We are.
We are.
You ain't funny.
We are.
We are.
Oh my god, you're not even in sync.
We're sharing the same brain cell today.
I can tell.
The same half brain cell.
Like, Orion, what do you want? What do you want, big boy?
Orion's trying to train you what to do properly.
Every time I stand up.
You can
What?
see it, but we're both
Every time
drooling.
you stand up, it happens again.
Hi, Papa!
Hey, Ryan.
Hi, big baby.
Ow.
What? What you want? No.
Ow.
Yes, I see you. Ow, ow, ow.
Oh, that's a lot of sarsen.
Ow.
We're going to have some great footage of today, folks.
God almighty.
Just play with the speed a little bit, change the pitch slightly.
Boom. And you just hear the slow tones. In defense, it's a white shirt, which is why I looked like I was toothless. It is, see?
Mhm.
Look.
Well, you just showed everything, so.
I did not.
I mean,
My shoulder, damn it.
How indecent of you.
I know.
that was your
Hi,
shoulder?
baby.
No way.
Ask Starson, I sent her a link. About what? After
Adult
40, you
diapers.
sent me a link. Oh, no, she did.
Did you? Please tell me you did.
I swear to God, after 40. I swear to God.
Oh wait, after 40 is a woman?
Yeah.
Oh,
After 40, you're reminiscence, right?
I've been calling
Yeah.
him
Yeah.
a guy this whole time. Sorry,
You misgendered her.
I
You
misgender
misgendered
everyone.
me for ages. Everyone misgendered me for ages.
Yeah, but you didn't want anyone to know what you were for ages.
Actually, that's not true. I did correct it on stream, and then everyone forgot within the spot of 2 seconds, and I was like, okay.
I didn't. I
Yeah, you
did not.
did. Yeah, you did.
I did not. I remember
did.
the day that I heard your voice and I was like, what is this sorcery? I
I did.
expect this burly, laughing, cackling man, and I get this delicate little Irish girl. What? And I'm like, what?
Delicate.
What? Delicate. Delicate. He's through.
Elegante?
Someone take this frog back to the pond.
You have him here. This is your problem now.
You put me up for adoption, so you know.
I didn't. You put yourself up for adoption.
See,
Because
that's
you
Alright.
how
neglected
bad
him.
this household is.
You were just mad because I am a mother that believes in offhand raising.
AKA neglecting.
You're just mad I treat you like adults.
You're
I
talking about
emancipated myself.
You're
That's
talking
how
about-
bad it was.
you're talking about offhand raising, while Nikki just threatened me to have my balls removed if I didn't listen to her.
That was literally the first thing she said.
The first thing she says is, "I take you in as my child, but if you misbehave, I will cut off your balls." It's like, okay,
Oh, that's my wifey. I love her.
that's my mom. Get off.
Okay, but she was my wife first.
That makes you my mom again? Fuck!
Get emancipated. It's good for you. Trust me.
There's no escaping this bitch. Jesus.
Nope.
She's kind of a hoe. She's dating everyone.
I am a hoe. I'm a window hoe.
I went to
No, don't ruin. No.
I mean, you are hairy, so
No, I'm like the skinny one. Hello.
She's the
Didn't you
furry
see?
one.
She looked just like me.
debatable.
Tall, long neck, slender figure. I mean, our lips
Exactly.
match.
Speaking of body dysmorphia,
Don't forget horny.
Damn, son.
uh,
Let's see.
You're drawing really slowly.
I'm sorry. I'm
You
not.
should be.
These are when I'm taking things like when I really draw. When I draw something for myself, I want to make sure I have all the details.
okay, but you're drawing for the stream, not for yourself. Get it together.
Yeah.
I'm doing for both.
Where's Moon? Where's
Poor
my Moon?
babies. The poor babies. Is it hard for you?
I don't know why, but I suddenly got Ursula vibes from you.
To what from me?
Ursula. Little Mermaid?
Oh. So
Dude.
everyone says that I would be the best Ursula for Halloween.
I mean, you are a man.
Oh, okay, Mitchell, are we not enough for you? Okay.
This bag is heavy. Where's Leon? I think he's streaming.
Wait, is it?
I know he said he was going to stream today on his Instagram.
Oh, on IG. I don't have an IG.
Yeah, why don't you?
Because
I'm not big on social media. I have a Facebook with the same picture from 2014.
You have
Same.
Facebook? Seriously?
Yeah.
Huh?
I thought that was for only old people.
I mean, I was 12 when it became big, so everyone had Facebook, but now it's an old person thing.
See, I use my Facebook for family, but because Facebook keeps blocking me and putting me in
That's an
jail.
excuse. You're actually just old.
She's not wrong.
I know.
Why are we whispering?
Cause you're
I
asshole.
don't know. I was pulling a Joe Biden.
Oh, okay. You have to remind us that you are in charge.
Do you understand?
That's why I feel uncomfortable right now.
No, I don't.
You should.
This is freaking me out. Sounds like ASMR. Stop it. God.
I'm gonna keep doing this.
I swear I will mute you.
No, you won't. I'm just kidding. I saw your hand move. I was like, oh, wait, nope.
I was like,
What do you
that's
mean, why
a
am I not
dare.
on Discord? I am on Discord. I'm ignoring my Discord. It's called having manners.
I just
That's so
realized,
needy.
after 40, are you reminiscence on Discord?
Yes. I
Oh!
said that like 2 seconds ago, bro.
She did like a while ago.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm the old one?
To be fair,
you're
the scene
rubbing
on
up
this
on us.
is it's contagious. It's an STD.
Yeah.
We agreed on this. Stream transmitted disease. I can't speak today.
No, you can't. It's okay. I want you to notice this, folks. They're trying to insult my cognitive abilities. One can't spell, the other can't talk, one's not remembering shit, the other one keeps making puking dragons. I don't know what to do with these two.
To be fair, I never said that I could speak as well as write. I can't do both.
I'm just saying.
And I can't help it. I was born this way.
Now. Our mental disabilities do not become an excuse for our bad habits.
You're a bad habit.
She's singing BTS. I just want to point that out. Oh, I got people from the People versus Food channel angry. So
okay, what bag? It's the second time you mentioned a bag. What bag?
What? Yeah, what bag? This bag. Oh, she has a bag. She's probably carrying a bag, guys. She's painting. No, but so they did this.
Oh, okay.
They did this. Try not to eat challenge for BTS treats. And this is all of BTS's favorite foods. And I was like, as a child of the 90s, I know for a fact that's probably not true. And I wrote in it, I was like, this is all marketing. And as a matter of fact, I think I put it on Patreon because not too long after that, somebody responded and I kind of laughed at them because I was like, wow, you're very delusional about this whole entire thing. Let's see, where did I write it?
It's not delusion, it's their truth.
So I wrote, one, I know that with Korean culture, when they do punishment foods are going to be bad. I said, also, guys, stop falling for the marketing videos. These guys aren't best friends. The agency that put them together makes them all do all those outings and videos. It's contracted. I know it looks cute, but it's literally all business. The Asian Idol industry is a major moneymaker, and it's almost all manufactured in illusions. These guys are forced to dress in what is the most appealing, act what will make people like them. They aren't allowed to date. The foods you watch them eat is probably the only time they are allowed to even eat those foods, as their diets are extremely strict while they are under contract. Another reason why I wouldn't have eaten almost anything from this list, I would know it was all a lie built by their agency's marketing team rather than what the singers actually like. And this girl responded back to me, I'm a BTS fan, and some of the things you said are wrong. They've been together for almost 10 years. They're brothers to each other. They started from literally nothing. All 7 of them slept in one small room, but 10 years later, they're still together and strong. It's true the Korean agencies are strict and that some are toxic, but for them, it's not really like that. Yeah, they've gone through some horrible diets, but they aren't allowed to date, etc. But they've admitted to doing those diets before, and now they're healthy. They've also done a lot of mukbang while live. I'm not saying it's okay. It's just your generation and generalizing and assuming are wrong. Maybe not all the foods in the video are their faves, but some of them are for sure. At the end of the day, it's their lives. They're grown men. If they want to eat, they eat. If they don't want to date, they date. It's not that easy. But yeah, they could have not renewed a contract. Maybe everything they do is for marketing and we fall for it. Well, then it's our fault. We choose to become fans of them. I personally find it hard to fake anything in my life for 10 years. If
Do they
you
not
want to
understand
become
what
a
a contract is?
multi-millionaire, Do you not understand what a contract is? Like, that's literally the definition of a contract. And
If they don't do it, then they probably get like loads of legal reparations and shit like that. Like, dude, what the f?
exactly. And here's the thing. Someone just said it sounds like close to turning into a yandere. Yes. And on top of that, here's the funniest part. What is better for marketing than a rags to riches story? They were 7 friends stuck in one small room, and now they're so super popular and rich. Doesn't that sound like something a marketing agency would manufacture to sell to people?
No, you're assuming that they would prey on people like that. They would
Oh,
never do that.
you're right. God, what am I thinking?
The marketing industry has standards.
When would anybody ever try to make money that way? Anyways, so when I literally responded back to her, I said, "You literally just listed a classic marketing tactic. Like,
Mhm.
who would fake for 10 years of their life? I don't know, actors. How many actors fake marriages just for publicity?
I don't
Like,
know. I don't actually give a shit about actors.
but that's the thing. Is if you look at it, all of Hollywood does that shit. All of acting does this shit. Famous people do it all the fucking time. How royals do it all the fucking time. All they care about is the power and the money. And BTS is one of the biggest bands out there right now, so of course they would do that. And it was just like, dude, it was so funny to me.
Wait. Didn't BTS or something like that go to the White House? Did I see something like that?
Yeah, they did. Wait, when did Bublito go?
That was really random. I don't know. I don't care. It's good that he's gone.
Oh god. But yeah, they went recently. I don't know why.
It's so random.
It was so random. And
Did
that's my
did
thing is
did
like
Biden know that they were like not from his country?
he thought it was the end of the Korean War. I mean, we just he still thinks
uh,
it's 1990. He's good. Bye, Bublito. But
he
yeah,
probably
like
thinks
that's
it's 1890.
right. And that's to say, it's like when she said all that stuff, I laughed because I was like, dude, you're literally showing just how gullible you are.
How old do you think this whatever
Oh,
was?
if she's
Young?
been a fan for 10 years, I would say maximum your age, but probably more like 18.
Yeah, that seems more reasonable.
They went to
I mean, I'd
combat
like to
Asian
say it's
hate.
because people my age have more common sense, but that's not the reason.
It is not the reason. It is not, sadly. See, and the thing is, what did they do to combat Asian hate by going to the White House? Like, nothing. Like, at all.
They
Most
proved
people
that white supremacy wasn't in the White House.
except the thing is, there's a lot of Asian hate going on in schools. A lot of Korean and Japanese and Chinese American kids are not allowed to enter into most schools because of their high grades and intellect.
Wait,
Because they
what?
already are
Wouldn't that
oh
make the
yeah.
school look good though?
No, because they're overrepresented. There's not enough other minorities. So Asian American, Asian Indian and Asian Americans. So anyone that is Indian, anyone that is from Asia, you're not allowed. No.
That's
No.
fucked.
Oh yeah. And that's what I will tell you. You go to any American school, top of the class is usually an Asian child, and I have no problem with that. You know what? More power to them. I
Mhm.
understand why I do not get top of the class. I won't put in the effort. You know why? To me, there's more important things in
Can't be
life.
arsed.
I can't be arsed. Exactly. You know what? There's a cat that needs me more. And that's how I saw it.
I
I
was never
knew
academically gifted. I am relatively smart, but pages are just so dry.
for me, it was a matter of stressing about getting the grades right because I knew I could get the answers right, but under pressure, sometimes I would get them wrong or I'd have a hard time. Like, yes, it is interesting looking at the actual demographics of the offenders of Asian hate crimes, isn't it, Linda? But they don't want to talk about that.
Mm.
Um, But it's ironically, or maybe coincidentally, the same exact people they say is underrepresented in the schools that the Asians typically dominate in. Just realized my boobies were being seen. But, and since it is a vice, but anyways, again, it's a matter of, it's all about not discrimination until the discrimination doesn't suit a narrative, then it's, back to discrimination.
I mean, just talking about it not being discrimination is discrimination in itself.
Linda's right. I'm ruining the narrative. I'm so sorry, Linda. Linda, listen, Linda.
Don't pay attention. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
I had to. But whatchamacallit? No, seriously, I know genuinely that if I had actually put in the effort, I'd be a very academically high achieving person.
The thing is, a lot of people that I know who are academically gifted can't apply that in the real world.
Oh, I know. Oh, I
It
know.
says a lot.
And the thing is, I know a lot. Like, there was this young girl, I think I said it before. I don't know if I said it to you. There was this young girl who I used to live next door to at the apartments. Sweet kid. And she genuinely thought you could learn common sense in college.
No, you didn't say that to me, but I hope she did.
She did not. She did not. She thought that learning to be street smart, you could learn in any college. No problem.
Oh, Lord.
And but I'm a social troll. I honestly think there is, like, it's very rare that you're gonna meet somebody who can hold the capacity of social butterfly and of whatchamacallit.
I don't know.
Academic.
What do you call it?
You know what, Chakahoon?
Giggity.
I very rarely do I think somebody who can be academic and also be a social butterfly. I don't think it's very possible. There are many people I know that are social butterflies and they don't do well in school, or the only time they can do well in school is when they're a dick in their social life. Like,
I was gonna say that it wasn't true at all in my old school, but then I realized you said unless they're a dick, and I was like, that's true in my old school.
that's the only time you can be a social butterfly and be academically smart. You gotta be a jerk.
Or,
Learning
just
common sense in
bratty.
college, good luck, right, Raven?
Whatchamacallit?
I don't know why I say it. I forget where I picked it up from. But Amber, the girl that came and commented through Facebook earlier, she jokes about it all the time that I say it. And she used to go, "It's like a candy bar," and I'm like, "What?" Because I didn't realize it was an actual candy until she said it to me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, the whatchamacallit is a candy here in America, and I had no idea. I just always said the word. I see, like, whatchamacallit, and yeah, I found out it was a candy. It's not that bad. It's okay.
Are Whatsits a thing there as well?
What's it say?
Yeah, Whatsits, or is that a UK thing? I can't
I
remember.
think I've had a what's it, but I can't remember if it's a. See, the thing is, right?
I
So
can't remember if it's a whatchamacallit or what.
Hold on, let me find out because I know I've had them, but I don't know if I had them because they were in the. So I don't know how the international sections of your markets work there.
I
But
don't know how they
here-
work.
So you don't have them there?
Oh,
I can't stand you sometimes.
just sometimes.
What's it candy? Let's see. See, so here's a there's a who's a what's it. There's a who's a what's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you laughing?
Just keep going.
I don't see the nope. I see a whatchamacallit, which I think is the exact same thing as a what's it. I think the who's the what's it and the who whatever the fuck it is. I think they're the same candy bar. That's what I think it is.
Clip.
See? I think they're the exact same candy. Because they have almost the exact same because there's a who's a what's it right there. And there's a whatchamacallit. And I don't see any difference in the candies.
How are you spelling Whatsit though? Is it W-O?
No. So is that how you spell it?
I don't
W-O?
know. I'd have some recollection of it, but whether it's right or not, I don't know. We all know what my spelling's like, all right?
Oh, the what's-its that I'm seeing are like Cheetos.
Oh.
Yeah, like with the O. Look, they're like a Cheeto kind of thing. That is not a candy.
Yeah, no, that's them.
Oh. Why is my
Yeah.
camera blank?
That's it.
Why did my camera go out?
Your camera's fine.
I'm seeing
Oh,
black.
you're frozen.
Son of a bitch. What is with this today?
Broke it.
I don't know what is going on with this thing lately.
The YouTube overlords have heard.
Right? Well, we did say a lot of bad things today.
It was Bub. It wasn't us. Blame it on him.
That's true. That's actually accurate.
Mm-hmm.
That isn't even a lie.
I would
How
never
much
lie.
time for shipping to England?
I am the epitome of
Yeah.
truth and honesty
The epitome,
and virtue.
of course. So did you hear that the Hoof GP had some drama going on?
I don't even know what that. Oh no! Wait. I was like, "What's the Hoof GP?" And it's like, "Oh, the Hoof GP." No, what?
Yeah. Somebody apparently in his town started rumors about him and like tried to get him in trouble.
For what?
I don't know. He wouldn't go into too much detail, but on his latest upload, he said that apparently someone spread rumors about his wife to the point that when she was picking up the kids from school, she was sobbing at the front of the school gate. They had upset her that much. And I'm like, wow. I'm gonna turn off my camera for a second, turn it back on.
Horrible people.
I was like, and she seems like a really sweet lady, so I was really sad about that.
Honestly, it'll get to the point where she just doesn't give a fuck anymore.
I hope
But that
so.
should
'Cause, like,
that's a horrible thing to have happen, especially like in front of your kid's school. Jesus.
well, that was my issue. Like, you're sitting there talking about these people where their kids go to school. Like, is it, and whatever it was, apparently this guy is just really jealous of them. And what he said was so bad
Is
that
he a Hoof GP?
no, I don't like. He's just somebody that lives around the area and wanted to talk shit. And what
Mm.
he said was so bad that there's charges being brought against him now.
Oh, good.
So I was happy about
Can't
that.
say I can't say that I feel sorry for him.
Also, now somebody didn't believe me when I said it, but we don't know if it's actually true. But did anyone see this post? The one that was going around Twitter?
Can't read
I'm
it.
gonna, it's the one that has a big yellow circle on. Let me read it to you guys. You aren't on Twitter, I don't think. When Trump supporters
Twitter,
come to
no.
my office at the Mayo Clinic, I love misdiagnosing their healthy pregnancies as a topic to have them abort their white fetuses.
What
Now,
the
apparently,
fuck?
and then another one right below it said, I'm a doctor at an urgent care clinic in Seattle, and when foolish Trump supporters dare ask me for help, I love to misdiagnose them and give them vitamins instead of antibiotics. Then I prescribe myself weed and laugh at them.
That is number one, a violation of their oath.
Sure
Number
is.
two, it's criminal. And number three, that is why are you a doctor?
And again, now they're saying, well, the Mayo Clinics try to say that one's untrue. Yeah, I highly doubt the Mayo Clinic would let anyone know it truly happened. Imagine that. Like, if it truly happened, I doubt they would even let anyone know.
No, of course they wouldn't. If an institution can cover that stuff up, they will.
Yeah.
Just look
I mean,
at I don't know, are you familiar with the Magdalene laundries here?
I don't know.
Basically the laundries were so you know the way back in Ireland where it's a super Catholic country
Of course.
and women couldn't have children without being married or whatever. It was massive scandal. I mean, it wasn't just here, obviously, but this is the example that I have. They would go to laundries where they would be out of sight, out of mind type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was back in the 80s, maybe 90s. They found so this it was run by nuns and they sold the property of some of this laundry to a developer and the developer found basically a mass grave.
How many kids?
I think it was 150 women and children.
I'm guessing botched. Were they botched abortions or?
Honestly, it could be anything. I wouldn't be surprised if it were botched abortions or if it was they didn't get help for deliveries or what. It doesn't surprise me whatsoever. That was just the culture here, but it's that sort of thing. It didn't come out until like much, much later on, and the church sort of try to deny it. They didn't get closed down until 1992,
That's disgusting.
94.
That is
So
disgusting.
if an institution can cover it up, they will.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know for a fact they will.
Just
why I
like the
get mad at
pharmaceutical
people.
companies. Not that they ever do anything illegal, kids.
Well, big pharma until it's to a jabby jab.
Mm-hmm. I think doesn't Pfizer have
Oh
the
God.
largest fine amount ever paid by a pharmaceutical industry? I think, is it Pfizer? I can't remember.
All I know is that all of them have a lot of hands with whatchamacallit. They have a lot of hands with Congress and the Senate and a lot of other politicians across the planet who have their stocks in all of
Mhm.
that jazz. But
In all that jazz.
Chicago. And what is off about the face? Like it's almost there. I keep screwing something up. I keep trying to do I don't know if you
Is
have
it the
characters that
jawline?
I don't know if it's the jawline or the angle I'm trying to do.
Is it the shoulder too close to the jaw?
Well, that's why I erased it. I'm gonna try again because I like her eyes.
You
But
see, I don't draw. If you were doing a model, I might be able to tell you.
well, it's also the angle I'm doing it at. Like normally when I draw like this,
Mm.
which you really can't see much because I cover everything up. So when I
With the
draw on
go.
camera, I draw like this, which is great for my back and my shoulders. What's a finamate? What's a finamate? I don't know. What is a finamate? Do you mean a fine amount? Oh, I saw that on your Instagram. They should both be fired. Right. If it's true, that's a problem. Like, apparently this is from 2018, so they can't verify it.
I mean, they could.
They could. Well, the thing is, Mayo Clinic had come out and said that they guarantee there's no employees like that in their thing. Da 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 da. What?
You know what happens when you guarantee things?
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna come out, folks. I wouldn't be surprised. I wonder if Project Veritas has anyone in the Mayo Clinic. They probably do.
They already did a whole thing about it. Like Veritas did years ago. She means a fine amount. That's what she was saying. Say what now? It's just her accent gets in the way.
Bruv.
Well, it's true.
Lies.
Say fine amount. It's a fine amount.
Fine amount.
There you go.
How am I saying it?
The way we're hearing is fine amount.
Fine amount. Happy?
There you go. It's not
Hell
so
yeah,
bad. It's
fine amount, innit?
Fine amount. I might.
Was that
Hello, Bob. Now
Australian?
you'll pop a cup of tea.
That was disturbing on so many levels.
Hello, Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins.
If I
Oh, I
can
really want to
listen
watch that
somebody,
now.
oh, I love. Do you know one of my favorite songs is "Let's Go Fly a Kite"? Let's
Why?
go fly a kite. So if the song's tilting of the words is just right, I'll like almost any song. The song has to sound good.
I mean, songs do have to sound good for people to like them. That's
Like
generally why people like songs.
like sometimes I like you don't get it. There's songs that everyone likes that I don't. Like I don't like Billie Eilish.
I'm not a fan of Billie Eilish. Some of her stuff's okay, but I don't really listen to her, to be honest with you.
Like everyone's like, "Oh my god, she's so good." No, she whispers. Like
The thing is, though,
no.
is that when you hear her when she's actually singing properly, she does have a good voice.
When she sings properly, but she don't fucking do that.
I suppose it's the aesthetics, but I mean, like,
No. No.
I'm more of an oldie person anyway, in terms of music.
That's looking more like Angel. There we go. Have you considered reacting to Tom McDonald? I mean, would you guys... Here's my question. How have you guys been enjoying the reaction videos? Have they
They're
been good?
awful.
Have they been... I
Absolutely terrible.
can't stand this bitch. I need to know. Like, do you want me to go back to doing just videos every week? Do you like the reaction videos?
I quite like the reaction videos, mostly because they're streams. I think interacting is good.
What do all you guys think? Like, I've
Agree
got
with me, or you're all fat phobes.
She's not fat, so it doesn't count. She's only fat on the
You
inside.
don't know that. Oh wait, no,
Yes, I
you do know
fucking do.
that.
Yes, I fucking do. You tried that.
Damn it!
You can't do that.
Does that count as? No, never mind.
What?
I was trying to figure out how to word it, but I gave up. Brain wasn't in sync, and then I lost the moment. Okay.
It's all right. I have that effect on women. That's just, they get their breath taken away by me. Back from Eric July. Oh, Silvar, I get it. Misogyny.
Cheating on us. Understandable, though. I mean, definitely not understandable. Monster. Terrible,
Yeah,
terrible
thanks,
person.
Choco. Listen, we all know that if Gothix went on stream right now, Choco would abandon me like a bad piece of trash.
No, I wouldn't. She neglects me more than you do.
She neglects everybody, but it's okay.
I'm
She's
so
also easily distracted.
loved.
I'm still
To be fair though, her streams are getting like out of hand. I'm like, I can't chat to people I'm trying to mod.
Well, now that she's become just so controversial,
Mhm.
how dare she be religious?
These white women.
These white. Now I remember the day that I picked you guys. Because she kept saying we need more, and I was like, I know who, and she said who.
Oh
I'm like,
Lord.
I picked you guys. I said I know the exact two. I said they're always there, they're always interacting, and they're total simps for you. And she
That's
said
a
who?
lie.
Really?
Yeah.
I have seen the way you two fought through super chats for her love.
That was more entertainment than anything, to be honest with you.
Still cost you money.
True.
And I told her, I said, it works. They're loyal. They're always on. It'll be perfect. And where's the lie?
I was neglected. And now she streams at like 3 a.m. when it's like here.
It sounds like, not here.
I do, and I do enjoy the streams. Different flavors.
So what do you guys think? Do you guys so Will Starnes is starting a new comic book company or fronting a metalcore. I am not there yet, Silvar.
Wait, aren't you doing art for someone?
Huh?
For a comic book? Aren't you doing art for a comic book?
No. I know what you're thinking of. So I am actually doing the voice. An artist much more talented than me is doing the artwork. But I am providing a voice.
Oh Lord.
And that's literally why, because I sound like that.
Oh Lord.
She's a redhead. Her name is Cassie. Or is it Casey? It's
Or is
close
it
enough.
ass-y?
You and my ass. Listen, I understand that you're an ass woman, but what the hell?
You're obsessed with your ass. I'm just agreeing with you.
I mean, what can I say? It is a bodacious.
You're not supposed to argue with your elders.
Exactly. So shut up.
No, I said you're not supposed to. I never said that I was not going to.
I'm trying to think how I should draw her, because Angel's always kind of like the sweet and polite one.
Sorry. Polite.
I didn't say she was me. She's my character.
Your characters are different aspects of your personality.
With Red it's like that, and with Guy it's like that. But Angel, honestly, so I don't know if I've told you how all of my characters have come to be.
I think you have, but honestly, I forget every time.
I'm gonna pretend that's not insulting and keep going.
It's not insulting. It just means I have a short memory.
And so, like, a lot of my characters became any form of reality because of dreams. So Angel,
Yes.
yeah, most of my characters I dreamed.
Hallucinations.
And huh?
Huh? What?
Hallucinations? Is that what you said?
No?
How fucking dare.
Silver, I like how you didn't mention the frog in that. Thank you.
Tweeted July. Eric promotes Gothics on a show. Gothics has awesome mods like Star Sun and Chuck Hogan, and here I am. Thank you, Silvar.
Notice how he didn't mention frog.
That's because he's not here, so he doesn't have to.
Also, because it's not an awesome mod. Anyway, you were saying they were dreams?
I trained you. Child.
Tricks.
Child.
Thank you.
Anyways, so she came to me in a dream, honestly, because at the time my cat was dying, and so Angel is aesthetically kind of based off of Starlight. That's why she had markings on her forehead to begin with, because Starlight had little black dots on her forehead. And then with Azrael came about around the time my grandmother died. And see, I gotta draw Fang more. I never draw Fang. Fang is another character. I've only drawn him once in the last 15 years, and I drew him in that big group photo. He's the wolf in the back. Totally original name, Fang.
Red hair, right?
Who?
Fang has red hair?
Fang is the wolf. Like the actual wolf in the back. Hold on, let me...
Never mind. I'm thinking of your demon guy.
You're thinking of Red, whose literal name is... I mean, I can't get... I named them when I was 12, okay?
I'm not gonna judge you for the names.
So,
Today.
Today. Guy was my most original name, but yeah. Angel...
I'm sorry, what?
Guy. G-I. So...
Should I tell you what a gi is here?
I know what many Guy things are. So... We can be talking
It's
about ghee,
Regina.
the clarified butter. We can be talking about ghee, the karate, whatchamacallit, the karate outfit, or whatever you want to try to say it is.
A gi in slang here is a Regina.
Oh, well, he's really good at those too. Anyways,
Poor Regina.
It rhymes with fun, and and so let's see. Chocolate has the best accent in chocolate, no contest.
True.
He's not here for me to green nose. I love those. Listen, let me tell you something. A lot of my OCs come from dreams. I'll wake up and I'll be like, that was a really good character. Or that was a really good story. And so I will suddenly start just drawing them based on that alone.
Oh, do you want to know something really random that I read? There was a really famous poet that I can't remember, but apparently he wrote this amazing poem, and it was based on a dream. And then he got up to answer the door for the postman, went back to sit down, finish the poem, and he couldn't finish it because he couldn't remember the dream.
Oh my god, I'd be so sad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I've had that happen, So one of my favorite books is Dream a Little Dream.
Mm-hmm.
And it was based off... So Piers Anthony, and I forgot who else wrote it with him. It was based off of a series of dreams this woman had over the course of 15 months. Something like that. And he co-wrote it with her based on the periodic dreams she had of what she could remember. And it was just so cool, and I love the book. I bought it, and I have it. And I haven't reread it because I'm afraid. It's one of my favorite books of all time, but when you love something and you read it and you loved it so much, you're terrified to read it again because now you might not love it anymore.
That's why I'm not reading the Caterpillar book anymore.
The Caterpillar book?
The Very Hungry Caterpillar.
Oh, I never read that as a kid. I do not know what that book's about.
A Very Hungry Caterpillar, obviously.
Let's see. Oh, well, thank you, Silvar. Yeah, they asked me to be on. They asked me last week if I could make time, and I was like, absolutely, I can make time. So thank you. I'm excited to be on.
Wait, what?
Tomorrow night I'm gonna be on Shagsworth's stream. So you know
And
the
he
other mod.
agreed to that?
He asked me. Well, technically, Hara and Murata asked me, but they all wanted me to be on.
Poor Shagsworth.
You know what?
Doesn't know what he's getting into.
I think
Although
he'll
that
he will
beard.
too. I love when I fake any kind of Irish accent. She like freezes for a second.
Oh no, I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I said I think you'd be delighted.
No, that is disgusting. I can go Valley Girl if you want.
That was not a Valley Girl.
No, it really wasn't.
That was oh my god. I can go Valley Girly if you want. That
But
was like
that
if
was
a
literally
Valley
what you
Girl
were
went to
doing, but the
Texas.
Irish version of that.
Listen, you didn't insult any part of my culture because I am neither Texan nor do I have a mental illness,
Nor
nor
do I
am I
have
from
a mental.
Oh
California.
wait, yeah, you do.
Not that mental illness.
I
Gotta
I don't
find
know
a way to
what you're talking about. I'm Italian American. Oh my god.
Who here thinks she watched My Cousin Vinny one too many times?
I've never ever seen that, actually.
Woo!
Was that a
I
gasp or a...
That was a shock of shocks.
Why is that
A Valley
shocking?
Southerner, right? Say what now?
Valley Southern. It
That
happens.
sounded southern-ish, right? It's a 1. That's a 1 out of 10.
I really want to learn how to do a Welsh accent.
I mean, it's really to us, it's not that different from an English accent.
The only thing that I can say in a Welsh accent is data.
I don't know the difference between a Welsh and a British accent. Now I know my friend Kaylee will come on the stream someday and she'll be like, "That is not true." Like she's got this most. She looks like she could take you out. She's like a gorgeous girl, but she doesn't look like how delicate and soft and cute her voice is. Like her voice comes out, and she's like, "I'm just a little British. I'm just very quiet, very lovely." And when she talks, her voice
Oh
is very
dear.
low and it's the most adorable thing. And then she'd be like, I'm tired now. And so I adore her. But when she talks to me, she's so mean. I love it though. I've been friends with her for like almost 15 years.
You seem to like being friends with people that are mean.
Honestly, because most of my friends besides you, like you're not actually mean, you're just smart ass mean. But most of the friends that I've made are people who honestly, I don't know how this is gonna sound. People who are kind of broken and they need someone in their life who is actually gonna be nice to them. And I can kind of take the hit. People who really, really need someone in their life that understands them and is nice to them.
I won't make a fact joke, I swear. I won't do
Oh
it.
my god, shut up.
Is it because you absorbed the hits?
Oh my god.
Do you redistribute it evenly?
I'm not a socialist. This isn't Robin Hood here.
She is a masochist, I agree.
I am. I
Many a
thought Welsh
problem
was
we
just
have.
proper British without the sharp T sound. Who knows?
No, Welsh is different. I would try, but I have a feeling
Do
I'd
it.
insult many more people.
You insulted all Valley anyway.
I
Might as well
don't really
try.
care though. Welsh is a great accent.
It's kind of like Scotland right there.
It's
I
a
don't
wee bit
really
like
care at
Scotland,
all.
but not really. Scotland is more of a flowy one.
Okay, but you're still doing it.
I am still doing Scottish.
Aye,
Scottish.
that's your
That's
idea of a Welsh. I think you need to go back to the oils.
oh, honey, no. No. Oh, hang on one second.
How dare she? See now my nose is starting to get stuffed, so everything I'm doing is gonna be more difficult, but I'm gonna try. Oh, good going, Miss Wally. See, I hate it because I wasn't really like again, the closer I get to the end of June, the less artistically inclined I am. So, but I push.
My sister just gave out to me for being mean to you.
Thank you, Sister Choco.
She doesn't understand. You're a masochist.
I'm just a loving mama who allows her children to hurt her.
Loving.
It's okay.
Loving. If you were loving, you
watched
wouldn't
before.
neglect me.
I don't neglect you. I allow you to live.
Neglected.
Do you breathe? You know what my mother would tell me? Turn on a sink. Look above you. Turn on the light. Take a deep breath. That's my gift to you.
I don't get it.
You don't get it?
Of course I get it.
I gave you life. She would literally sit there and go, You want a gift? I gave you life. That's
My
what she
mother
would
says
say.
that she birthed me so that I could carry her shopping bags.
My mom said we were free slavery. She's like,
True
what
motherly love.
what purpose of children is except for free slave labor? I was like, thanks, Mom. She's like, you'll get it someday when you have kids. I'm like, and what if I'm infertile? And she's like, that won't be the case. And I'm like, ha, joke's on you. Anyways.
Now you
She
have
like
Maddie.
my grand where? You find it for me. Bring it here.
Wait, what?
You said then we have money. Find me the money. I
said
need it.
Matty.
Oh, Matt. Oh, that's true. Oh, I forgot about that. Suffer through and prevail. My granddad used to wash. That's true. All of the R's that we drop in New England get picked up in Chicago and Ohio.
Okay.
It's a regional thing. You wouldn't get it.
I do get it. We have a different accent in every town here.
In every tune.
Damn it, woman. I actually have a posh Dublin accent. Like, this isn't a proper Irish accent if you're gonna be snobby. This is what you call a D4 accent. Yes, this is a snobby accent.
D4?
Yeah, Dublin 4.
What about an S2?
No, Dublin is D. D4 is an
the
area
D,
in
guys.
Dublin
You
that's
heard
really
it here
posh.
first. You know, Chaco, there are men out there that love sponges. You don't have to beg for the D on here.
I'm not.
It's okay, babe.
I'm not bub.
We'll find you a sponge of your own. We'll find you a sponge to call your own.
Oh Lord, save me.
He'll be beautiful, and he'll have all the right. Never mind.
Yeah, please stop.
I was gonna say all the right holes. I was like, wait.
I'm holy enough, thank you.
She's got enough holes for both of them. So, what are your plans for this week?
You're a sick lady. My plans are work early shift all this week and then come home, be sleep deprived, and finish Wendigo.
Well,
What are your plans?
let's see.
Apart from streaming with Le Shags.
I was gonna say stream tomorrow. Then I have to. Oh well, before I stream tomorrow, I have to finish editing tonight and tomorrow. Get it uploaded. I have to edit a video for my patrons. Get that uploaded. I have to go to Umami, help decorate for the new launch.
Get some food.
Yes, which is my payment. And the call on Saturday. Friday, I've got to get my dad over here because I have to go to Rhode Island in July. So I cannot take the animals with me because I don't have enough car or place to bring them to. So all the aminals are going to stay here.
Did you just say aminals?
Aminals.
Was that a porpoise thing? Or was it an oxydont?
It's a porpoise.
A porpoise, indeed. Anyway, continue.
And I've been saying aminals for a while. I forgot where I got it from, but anyways. So
Seen on this, probably.
I used to say when I was a kid, I would say, "Don't you have any diggity?" And then that song came out, and I felt like it was written for me.
It was.
Don't you have any diggity? And apparently,
Why do you keep saying, don't ya?
Don't ya? Why don't you have any
wish your
diggity?
girlfriend was hot like me.
She's going to phone chat on Saturday. Yes, I was getting there, Edie. She is making sure I do this Saturday chat. She's like, listen.
Yeah, but wait
Shit.
until I'm off work, alright? What's the
What
time
time
difference?
is that
5
on my
hours?
time?
I think that's 11 in your time. 5-hour difference.
11 a.m. or p.m.? Because 11
AM.
a.m. my time.
AM.
Okay, well, ew, God. I brought you into this world. I can take you out. My parents would say that one to me, too. I was born in California, moved to New England at a young age. Everyone thinks I'm from the Midwest. Yeah, sounds about right. Ain't no diggity. Let's see. We got 3 minutes left, kids.
Actually, you were 10 minutes late.
We got 3 minutes left, kids.
So, technically it's 13.
3 minutes.
13?
Oh. You know, she's going to be real disappointed in 3 minutes when that camera goes dark.
You can only last 3 more minutes. That's weak.
I mean, I did go for 3 hours. That's called longevity, baby.
And you can't go for another 13 minutes?
Nope. After a while, the cramps have to start. I mean, I keep trying, but you won't do it. So it's after a while,
I'm
you have
not
to
the
throw in a
problem
bottle,
here.
Chaco.
I can keep up. You can't. You're the problem.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
I don't know. You're the one sitting there going, I'm so tired.
I am tired, and I'm still going, motherfucker.
God. That's looking good.
You know what it's missing?
I'm not putting nipples on her. Not doing it.
I was gonna say Naples, actually, as the background.
I don't like doing backgrounds. It takes too much work. What?
That's why you should try.
Nah, that's exactly why I will not try.
Why?
A woman's got to know her limitations. Exactly. I've got carpal tunnel, damn it. There's only so much I can do. She's hard to please.
Push through the pain.
You can do it. Just believe it. If you will it will be yours. Is it sad that I really do enjoy Happy Feet despite the fact that it is so heavy-handed with its messaging?
Yes.
It's sad. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't help but be who I am.
When I first watched Happy Feet, I just didn't get it at all. I didn't think it was a good movie.
Here's what I will tell you. I don't watch half of it. You know what I do?
You
fast
skip
forward
the
to
parts that
dancing
you like.
parts. I go to the parts where it's pretty and it's dancing and Gloria's singing. That's where I go to.
ADHD brain right there, folks.
Yep. Like, I don't like any of this part. It makes me uncomfortable. Like, I hate scenes where someone lies or when the two characters have a misunderstanding because literally you can see the points where, like, so if a character runs away from someone, they're like, no, stop.
You don't like angst.
Like, I think it's so dumb.
And you watch anime. And you don't
That's
like
why I
angst.
read it now and then I get mad then too. Like, I literally get myself angry about the angst. Like, I forgot what I've been watching lately, but they literally purposely have kept the misunderstandings out, and it was so fucking refreshing. I was like, yes, more, please. I will read you forever.
And that's what they do to lure you in.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hook, line, and sinker. Oh, yeah. They got my ass.
I like angst, but to an extent, not
Exactly.
exceeding amounts.
And
Then
that's
just
my
get
thing. Like,
stupid.
it's always exceeding, in my opinion, lately. Like, it's never just, it doesn't make sense. You can clearly tell it was, oh, they're upsetty spaghetti. Let's keep them upsetty spaghetti. But It is now 3:01. You got a minute past. Aren't you lucky?
I
Guys,
am.
thank
Bub,
you for joining me today. I appreciate Allie for her $5 donation. Thank you so much for coming in. If you want to catch me, I did post. I figured something happened with you because you didn't even say bye, Bublito. I'm sorry about that, honey.
it was the YouTube overlords.
It was they made sure.
They knew it was his fault.
was Trudeau. And
Tradouche.
is the Tradouche. If you guys want to catch me tomorrow night, I did post a link on my whatchamacallit, my Instagram. Let me put up
Your what's it?
my Instagram. Hold on, the computer's going slow, but I think I can make it work.
Blame the computer.
There we go. So, guys, there's all of my socials down there. You can see Lady Starson on Instagram. You can see Lady Starson on Twitch, The Starson on Twitter, Starson on Discord, and Lady Starson on TikTok. If you want to support me and what I do and everything that I am, you can go to Patreon, starting as low as $1 a month, up to $20, although you can choose more if you so do so. And I do try to have exclusive content, as Choco Hooligan has stated, and I actually quoted you in my last video. I do post some spicy things. I post some more risque
Nipples.
drawing nipples. I post some risque things, nip nops, and things like that on my Patreon, as well as just some more personal takes on stuff. And starts as low as $1. You get access to all of it. I also try to do giveaways, although right now I still have to mail the 2 gifts to the giveaways since shipping is so expensive. Do you know it's going to cost you like $40 just to ship a couple of little things?
I'm not surprised. Shipping here is really expensive as well.
Yeah. And I'm like, shit, that's a quarter tank of gas. I can't do that yet. So it's like, it's super expensive right now.
You're gonna have to wait.
I'm trying. But so there's also going to be exclusive videos, and as Edie was pointing out, and I will be doing this Saturday, there's exclusive only with my patrons. I get face-to-face phone calls. So if you want to take part in that, do consider doing that.
Join our cult.
Huh?
Join our cult.
Join the cult.
I mean,
Yes,
commune.
darling.
Hippie commune.
We're not a cult. We're a loving society. It's the cult. Anyway. So yeah, for sure, guys, if you want to support me, do that. Otherwise, I will see you guys tomorrow night when I'm on Shagsworth channel, and I will see you Thursday for my premiere. And if you're a patron, I will see you Saturday in that call. Otherwise, guys, have a great day. Remember to tell people that are important to you that you love them and to be safe. So Choco and everyone else, I love you. Be
I
safe.
tolerate you.
How dare. The gatekeeping starts on you, right? You guys have a great day. Be safe. I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.